We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast program to bring you these interdimensional announcements from the Underground Initiative. We would like to offer our thanks to the people and organizations that help make the Underground Initiative what it is today. Some of the music you're hearing in the background comes courtesy of Midnight Syndicate. These horror music pioneers can be found on Spotify, iTunes, Ask Alexa for Midnight Syndicate, or at their website at midnightsyndicate.com. A big thank you to the one, the only, Kevin MacLeod. Check out the amazing works of Kevin MacLeod, a full-time composer who has published over 2,000 works of musical genius, most of which he's made available for others to use using the Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. His work can be viewed on YouTube and incomptech.com. Thank you, Irutan, for letting us use your music. This amazing savant of Celtic and medieval melodies can be found on YouTube and irutanmusic.com. We would also like to thank Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, and Bethesda for having such iconic and impactful music, as well as allowing for fans to utilize said content in productions like these. Please keep in mind that this is all fan-generated content and is not sponsored or endorsed by Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, or Bethesda. We just really enjoy their content. A big shout-out to Derek and Brandon Feitcher. Their amazing compositions can be found on YouTube under Fantasy and World Music by the Feitchers, as well as iTunes, Bandcamp, Amazon, and Spotify. Go check them out. Stringstorm does music, voice acting, sound effects, and more. There's a lot of creative symphonic metal music on their YouTube channel, and most, if not all, of their songs can be purchased at store.stringstorm.info. Various artists and animators were vital in bringing the Underground Initiative to life. We would like to thank Edvartigo, who can be found at twitter.com/Edvartigo. Sunzaki Kojika. Check out her artwork and content at twitch.tv/Sunzaki Kojika, and CJ Emmanuel II. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
Welcome, initiates, to the Underground Initiative, a secret underground organization where a menagerie of maddening Midwesterners gather around to explore the realms beyond through the medium of tabletop RPGs. Oh no, we have had an infiltrator here in the Underground Initiative. Oh, I guess we have to make them a member. What's going on, everybody? How's it going?
We got a jockey camera.
Were you talking to us?
Yeah, I was talking to you specifically.
Oh, to me?
You are the doppelganger.
You're the menagerie.
Hey, mind your own business.
Success.
What are you doing?
Here, quick, put this on.
Perfect.
No, my face. Give me back my face.
We have with us a new member to the Underground
With my glasses,
Initiative.
I can't. Damn it. Glasses ruin everything.
I can't drink with
honestly.
glasses.
Introduce yourself. First name. You don't have to say your last name if you don't want to, but yeah. Who are you?
I'm Terra. You can either call me that or by my user Evie, whichever one. That's it. Yep.
Alright, cool. Welcome.
So excited to be here.
And we are excited to have you here. You might have recognized Tyrion's voice from previous recordings from our live studio audience. She also may make her voice really deep and sound like Clarence that one episode. I'm kidding.
I'm not.
But hey, that's the kind of shenanigans you can find here at the Underground Initiative. And hey, if you want to support the shenanigans at the Underground Initiative, check out our Patreon over at patreon.com/Underground Initiative, where every dollar will go towards improving the quality of the stream, getting more equipment, more minis, more everything. When we get, for every 10 patrons that we receive, there. And hey, if you want to be a part of the table, the opening, the initiation involves petting a dog. that's down here.
You too can support her treats. A sack of
You
carrots.
got-
Cookie wants a cookie.
You gotta get sniffed and licked.
We have
And then
so
you're
many baked foods down here, it's not even funny. But
Cookie,
yeah,
Cookie came up and said, "My namesake."
and for every
I'm
10
a crumble.
patrons, for every 10 patrons that we receive, I will wear a wig for an entire episode. When we reach 20 patrons, those 20 patrons will be entered into a random raffle, and the winner will receive a signed copy of Written in Blood, Volume 1. And whenever we get 30 patrons, we'll do a puppet episode. And if you don't want to deal with the uncertainty of a raffle, you could always pick up Written in Blood Volume 1 at drivethroughfiction.com and check out FromOtterSpace.com for other various tabletop-related shenanigans that our very own John has provided.
What about for 1,000 patrons?
Cookies DM.
I was gonna suggest that the DM have a 10-piece wing covered in the bomb. No, if we get 1,000 patrons, we'll have a cookie cam, or it'll be a camera attached to our collar.
We will have a dedicated cookie cam whenever we get 1,000 patrons.
It'll be one of those wearable ones. 'Cause
This-
Cookie's
the
just
GoPro.
gonna wander.
This is not legally binding. It's just gonna be on a plate of cookies the entire time.
Yeah. With the
Hey,
picture.
that's what the
with the
that's what the
picture of
audience
Cookie
wants.
There's no lie there.
There is no lie there.
He's up there a lot.
All right, I believe that covers all of the announcements. Once again, thank you so very much for joining us, Tyrion. And without further ado, I suppose we can begin.
Last time we left off, the Fist, because I love it when we do that, was interrupted in our dreams and turned Kulkras into a target by his own allies because he sided with Groomsh and made the rest of the gods furious, turning some of his friends against him, trying to murder him not so inconspicuously. A fight ensued, a chase. Aelin showed up as well. There was a giant fog cloud fight inside the inn. Kulkras escaped, being chased by Shiima, but Sir Orlin Trinette was capable enough to dispel. Count Orlin Trinette.
Very important.
This is why you do it. You get all the names and titles absolutely correct. He knows what he means.
All the time.
Count Orlin Trinette managed to dispel the hold over Shiima, destroying the amulet, bringing her back to reality, turning around and beating the crap out of Vaxxus the best he could because he could not be brought to his senses. As I mentioned, Aelin showed up and said, "Hey, this is not the plot. You must come with me. This is not what we discussed. This is not what God discussed. So you're going to come with me, and I'm going to freeze time to ensure that happens. So please, if you would allow me to take you back to my tower. Oops, I forgot your bottle. I do not like that item. You may or may not get it back." And here we are in Aelin's tower, maybe still continuing this stepbrother fight between Vaxxus and Orlin. You're up.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Indeed, the Fist find themselves within Aylin's tower. A little bit ragged from the fight from earlier. And
I'm fine. I'm fine.
totally fine.
Only because I didn't punch you.
Kulkras is also fine because he just ran.
However, you find yourselves in the main lobby entrance chambers of the tower. You expect the glittering, clean environment that Aylin likes to keep his tower in. However, it is marred in some way. There's like active small fires burning on various couch cushions and whatnot. Tables have been flipped. There are at least 12 maybe dead, maybe unconscious bodies that are just around. All of the security forces that Archmage Aylin Weiss uses for his tower are covered in battle scars and some blood, and all of you find yourselves in the center of this room with indeed several simulacrum copies of Aylin Weiss in the room. Vaxxus.
I'm gonna shove your own head up your ass, Orlin.
Aylin, why does your tower look like the last time we were here?
Well, this is part of why I requested you all here.
Yeah! Stop. Stop it.
I stopped teabagging him.
T-posters are dominant.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still actively trying to kill Orlin unless I see Kulkras, but that's up to him.
Go.
What did we find that? Was it like remove curse, or I forgot what it was that could have made that stop?
Probably remove curse.
Oh right, which he does, and I don't.
Yeah. I believe the order.
I have the initiative order.
Yes, please do. Who
You'll
is
never
after?
date my sister, Orlin.
Yeah. Who is after?
She'll never marry.
Okay, it was Orlin, and then me, and then Kulkras, and then Lindira, who's not here, and then Vaxxus.
All right. Vaxxus, go ahead and assume an attack on anyone in this room.
You don't want me to do that.
I do. It's your turn.
And you're supposed to attack Kulkras. That was the.
Do I see Kulkras?
You do.
Yeah,
Kulkras is in
we're all
this room.
like a teleportation.
He's only
circle.
he's only armed with his shield, maybe some trousers, and his robe of eyes.
I mean, I see Kulkras and I see all his allies that are trying to aid him. As per the guys, that everybody's got to go, so I'm gonna cast Synaptic Static.
I'm gonna do it.
On the center of my character. Make it
3 of the
I'm trying to-
6
hold on, I'm trying to
duplicates of Aylin counterspell at 9th level.
Okay.
right level. Oh, jeez.
Okay, cool.
Okay, never mind then.
Stroke.
You can counterspell the counterspell. Do it.
Cure his
You coward.
Mind control.
Oh
He's
yes,
charming.
absolutely.
He's
All
charming some way.
all of the
Get your noodle arms away from me, Shiima.
all of the
I
Aylin
won't have noodle arms, I don't
duplicates aim their stabs at you, Vaxxus, and there's like a beam of energy that just zaps you, and this is a very painful remove curse, but
Scream like Mace Windu.
oh, power, unlimited power in the tower. Vaxxus, you are no longer controlled in this moment. You are still Bane.
You can never truly get rid of Bane.
Truly. Well, it's
Where are we again? Which floor are we on again?
I don't know what. Probably the first floor.
The entrance room.
Yes.
Okay,
I just say, not my finest hour. I didn't mean probably most of what I told you.
It was a joke.
Gave me a severe migraine.
Bringing back the attention here for a moment, I'm glad to see that you are all I was going to say safe and sound, but I don't believe that is to be the case 100%. Why were you attacking each other?
Because
also
I
not
went to
all.
sleep for the first time in forever.
You missed the all part too.
I guess I did.
We left somebody behind. My bottle.
Ah, to be fair, I was not sure who that bottle belonged to, and let's be frank, I'm not entirely certain that I trust this Lindira individual, at least not right now. Plus, she looked like she was not in the best of states mentally, so even if she is clear of suspicion, I don't think she wanted to be here anyway. She looks like she has a lot on her plate.
I like you, Aelin, but you watch yourself talking about my sister.
And you will watch who you speak to within their own tower.
It's not that great. Maybe a little.
Shut
It's
up,
kind
Vaxxus.
of dirty right now.
Hey, we didn't break it.
Anyways, this mess in my tower is the reason why I called you all here. Moments ago, my tower was assailed by these ruffians, these hooligans, some wielding magic, some,
I don't see any ships in here.
I'm surprised. Your robe of eyes seems to glisten a little bit more. I figured you should be able to. Anyway, my tower was assailed by these hooligans, casting magics, strong and weak, across the spectrum. Wizard magic, clerical magic. There's even a druid amongst their ranks, probably trying to catch me unannounced, and who knows. But
Did the fake god send them to?
Unknown at this time. However, if indeed a god sent them here, he taps his foot on the now ruined teleportation circle of his tower. They came in via my teleportation circle. Now, no one has been in this tower for hundreds of years, except for members of the Fist and Lindira. So, who told?
Was Lindira in town?
Yeah,
One of y'all brought her.
Wait, isn't it invisible?
Wait, was that while I was gone?
Maybe. I'm sure.
Yeah, we brought her one time, I think, because it was like an in-between from Devil's Reach to Vents.
Yeah.
Isn't it invisible? Or is it visible?
It is currently visible now. I usually keep it invisible during times, but since I've had such pleasant company up until this point,
I'm not smart enough to memorize this gobbledygook.
Despite my
the people in this group on the ground, they're all dead?
make a perception or medicine check.
I was gonna say, do any of them look like we've seen them before or heard of them? Seen wanted posters or anything else?
Give me a perception, medicine, or investigation check.
Despite my misgivings with you recently, Aelin, it's possible we have all kinds of eyes on us and they're probably following us to your home.
That seems quite unlikely, since my home is usually impervious to such interloping activities.
Then explain.
I'm asking you to explain. You're the
We
only
haven't
ones.
told anyone about your secret house.
Then how did they know?
Because maybe your security isn't as flawless as you think.
We got in and
Disrespecting
we're
a
not
wizard
that
in his
smart.
tower a second
You
time.
walked in here and you were sleeping or some crap. How do you explain that as so secure?
Vaxxus,
First of all,
apparently
he-
your dad betrayed us somehow by giving
First
us
of all, he was
bad
dead.
amulets. What if Lindira is also betraying us somehow?
Alright, I'm going to vouch for my sister. She wouldn't do that. She's been a part of the family for years.
Can the gods see in here?
She was also
I'll
the
be
only
doing
one helping
this.
me with the kid.
Probably, if they really, really wanted
Would
to.
make sense
what
if
did
she
you
was
roll?
possessed by the fake gods.
Only an 11. Okay.
I could do a perception check.
How do we know it wasn't your brother, even, Shima? You want to
Investigation.
point fingers at
Okay.
family.
Did you bring my brother here while
No.
I was gone?
No, but who says he
Well,
doesn't have a big
then
mouth
how
when we
would
tell
he
him all
know?
about our adventures and that business? Don't tell me what, Shima?
Did you show him a picture
Wait, when did
of
they
the
teleport in?
teleportation circle?
Moments ago, within the last minute, I'd say.
How long
With
have we
your
been
butt
fighting?
snakes?
I was gonna say, how
About
long?
a minute.
About a minute. So, you remember that shiny scarab I told you that was following us?
Yes.
It keeps appearing in my dreams and keeps offering me this rope.
I see.
I took it in the dream because he kept bothering me. And when I put the robe on in the dream, it revealed that all of the gods are fake, being puppeted by some shadowy figure. And around that time, you guys wanted to kill me, and apparently you were invaded.
Oh yeah, and then we heard on the box that we're
And the
wanted
world
now
hates us.
or something. Us as the fist are wanted.
Most troubling news indeed. Shiima, as you are poking around bodies, you find that all of these bodies are wearing various necklaces and amulets of the gods of the same quality that you guys have been carrying. All of them do.
How did you break our amulet? I was out. How did you free me?
Stabbed with the spear.
Did you stab these with a spear?
Orlin, as you gesture with your spear, you realize that indeed you used your spear to break some of the amulets. One of them is still stuck to the tip of your spear.
There's a cream.
Oh, is that Vaxxus?
No wonder it wasn't stabbing Vaxxus correctly.
Galen, we need to destroy these. This is what's like charming and mind controlling. That's what happened to Vaxxus. Because he had one, I had one, but mine was broken, and now I'm fine. But as you saw, he was still charmed and mind controlled, and it's because of these amulets. So they need to be destroyed.
Were these necklaces on your person at the time that you were charmed?
No.
Yes. But mine was taken off and destroyed.
We're both telling the truth.
Oh, I had one, but it didn't work on me.
Same.
Interesting. So there is a deal of resistance. Well, if this was indeed the work of the gods, I think that their attempts would have been a lot more absolute.
Like I said, it was a shadowy figure, and all the symbols were lined up in a row, and there was a guy under him going, ooga booga.
Ooga booga, you say?
Yes.
This is
Those are the
very...
exact words. I don't know what type of ancient magic he
betrayer?
speaks, but...
Ooga shaka.
While we're talking, I'm gonna start putting my armor back on.
Okay.
Yeah, were you naked? I don't remember.
No, I put my. There's like a brief couple rounds where I had to
Oh,
put
right,
my
you're, like,
undergarments
putting it
on.
I think, yeah.
Kulkras,
Oh,
with your enhanced vision, you spy off in the corner.
oh magic robe, give me sight beyond sight.
You spy a huddled person, one of these attackers. They have a dark cloak draped on them, but they seem to be the only one amongst here that is breathing. You're not sure if they're unconscious or not because they are covered, but you do see that.
And they're not tied up or anything?
It doesn't appear to be so.
Aelin, you're losing your touch. That one's still breathing.
Oh, sorry. Disintegrate. No! Thank you for playing!
Wait, no, we got it.
I'm out.
You didn't make a character for nothing?
He's the real monster.
You are a cruel and unusual god, aren't you?
It's okay. I have a
You got
gnome
some
bard on
treats.
standby.
He said everyone came in and started shooting up the place. So anyway, start a blast.
He said I couldn't get Orlin the first time. I'm going to make it work this time.
Alright. Galvan 2, go check on them. As you wish. The Galvan 2 of 3, a blue-skinned, homunculus-type creature. Humanoid in appearance, bald, bluish skin, blue robes. He just sort of floats his way towards this unconscious individual.
Should probably get rid of the relic if they're wearing one.
Displaces the cloak and Tyrion, could you please describe your character?
This is Artemis. She is an Aasimar and Changeling mix. She has, she looks like if a Changeling had features, basically. Pale skin, platinum hair, darker eyes, eye rings, courtesy of half Changeling, but she always looks so dead-ass tired. Freckles all across her. A ghostly white silverish halo above her head. And she is indeed unconscious.
Alright. I believe this one is still alive. Let me just pluck this amulet off. Well, I suppose we can interrogate and find out exactly what is going on. But just in case, Aelin casts a remove curse on this unconscious individual. Galvan, would you do the honors? Certainly. For purposes, you are at full health, but you do take...
You're at full health, but not really.
But actually, no.
You take...
But not for long.
You take...
The disintegrate, huh? The disintegrate comes through after all.
You take 10 points of lightning damage as Galvan literally shocks you awake.
Oh, that's why I didn't take any damage, because of the armor.
And she awakens screaming.
How does the fist respond?
Do we knock him out?
Wait, how many talented people are there doing
Yes.
that?
Looking,
All of them.
looking around, 12, including this one.
Damn.
Including this one.
Who are you, interloper?
She wakes up screaming in pain because she was just struck with lightning. And she takes a moment to try and collect herself, realizing that she is seemingly in a quite a pickle.
Pain doesn't change the question, interloper.
Charging stars!
Are you okay? Like, you were just mind controlled, I think.
She just kind of looks at you and like,
Don't give her an out, Shiima.
Some of us have some empathy.
The stranger's looking at their hands.
I'm not hungry right now.
what?
She said empathy.
Yeah, I think that goes on biscuits.
I think it's filled. I think it's filled with fruit.
Maybe
What the hell are you?
I mean, we should be asking you that. We know who the rest of us are. We've never seen you in our lives.
You're in our
Ditto's
friend's
on
house.
you, asshole!
Do you know how you got here?
You know your name.
Circle?
Okay.
A teleportation circle, perhaps. You watch as this very intimidating looking, blue-skinned, wizard-like individual. He has like this white, wavy hair that almost looks like clouds that are just sort of billowing as he looks at you with a very stern but non-hostile gaze.
She is still scared as all hell, so she flinches and tries to back away.
Why don't we just start with your name? How does that sound?
Is she holding weapons?
You remember
Are you
your name?
In my hands, I don't think so, no.
Alright.
Are there any weapons near her on the floor or anything?
If there are, Aelin is telekinesising them away. You are in a safe place for now. In case you did not know,
for now.
in case you did not know,
Stop
you are a uninvited guest in my tower. That being said, I do not believe that you have hostile intentions. If this is true, then we can have a pleasant conversation. If you do have hostile intentions, that will be a very different conversation. In the meantime, let me introduce myself. I am Archmage Aelin Weiss, and this is my tower. And these are friends of mine. Count Orlin Trinette, would you mind introducing yourselves to our guest?
Yes, we are the Fist. I am Count Orlin Trinette. This is Kulkras. Shiima. And what's his name?
Vaxxus be drinking.
I'm going to finish what I started if you keep that up.
Sorry,
Bring
sir,
it on, old
Vaxxus
man.
be drinking. And who might you be?
She takes a moment to kind of think whether she should be truthful, because while you guys are kind of not hostile, she's watching this dynamic and she doesn't know that it's like just they're kind of normal. She's like,
Putting on my
If
armor.
you want
I
a
know
vibe
this is
check,
gonna
go ahead and
sound
make an
bad,
insight check.
but
Yep.
if
Putting
you
my
don't
armor
kill
off
him-
First
I forgot
roll.
dice, so I'm gonna be using the fucking
First roll of the night and the player. I'm putting on my armor in the
Insight.
background.
Alright. Orlin introduces himself as he's putting on his breastplate.
We mean you no harm. Aelin, I don't know. It looked like he was going to disintegrate you. So you're probably better off talking to us than
Only to the ones who have it coming. You're getting awfully close.
13.
2 strikes.
So the third strike.
Aelin, that joke is on you. He can't count.
Very true.
Insight is 13.
13. You have had a very stressful time for as long as you can remember before having autonomy. Trying to ascertain the sanity of the individuals around you. Honestly, kind of 50-50. But you do get the gist that they are more a threat to each other than to you. And that is the truth.
Yeah, that's actually like
She
the
doesn't
ongoing
have to reveal
dynamic
her
of our
last
campaign,
name, so
basically.
she just kind of stares at him for a minute. And just, Artemis.
Artemis. Wonderful. Now, Artemis, would you care for some tea?
I have booze instead if you want something real to drink.
I guess.
One of these robed, floating humanoid servants. Little bit of battle worn, little bit of blood on them, but they have a pristine tray of lemon tea.
She flinches as it comes near, but when it stops in front of her with the tray, she just kind of gingerly takes it. Just kind of holds it.
The figure with who's holding the tray, full white eyes. Would you like some sugar with your tea? 1 cube, 2, 7,
Has Aelin ever offered
12
us
it is.
I need at least 5.
tea? I feel like he's always ready to just give us something.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's giving me tea.
I don't believe you, Kulkras.
And
Kulkras, your tea is still in the kitchen. You're welcome to it whenever you like.
And this is Saoirse. She's the leader of the fist.
You see this big ass manticore-like
wait, no,
creature.
did he take it off or no? Did you take off the Manticore stuff or
No, not yet.
no? Not yet.
We haven't been able to cast it yet.
Hi, Saoirse.
That's right.
Saoirse has like this big humanoid face, but with like the body of a lion, big bat-like wings, scorpion-like tail.
It speaks demon.
So far, that is the only one she feels comfortable around.
Other members of the Fist, as you see, Count Orlin is a blue-skinned humanoid type creature with just immaculate, beautiful, glistening armor, wielding a spear and shield. Kulkras, a half-orc by the look of it, wearing traveler's leathers and a blackened trench coat. He is also wearing a robe with like various eye patterns that seem to like move around in weird directions. Vaxxus is one of the horned folk with grayish skin, partially melted face, but like big old shiny bluish metallic armor, and an eldritch monstrosity of a cat folk that you can't tell if they are 6 feet tall or 60 feet tall. It's hard to tell.
I blink in her dimension shit. Common at home.
She's the biggest Tabaxi in the history of our town.
She recognizes that she was so far the most gentle about asking her questions.
I come back with my tea. We gotta talk about this. This hallway is like 3 Shiimas long.
What?
She's also the unit of measure for the continent as well. Unofficially.
Anxiously
I could make
drinking
myself
tea.
taller if I was.
Any more sugar?
Aelin looks at you, Artemis, and goes, "Alright, so, from the top, hold on, I'm going to,
Are we in the middle of the tower?
kinda.
Closer to the bottom.
Do you want to go to the top?
You said at the top.
But we'll start at the bottom.
It's a figure of speech, Kulkras. We've been through this a little bit, I think.
Now, I'm sure that you have been through quite a ordeal. However, we have to be certain of your purpose. I'm going to cast a truth spell. We are all going to partake in it so that we can all be nice and truthful.
Where's the trigger?
You have been warned. Have
Kill me
everyone
now,
make a
Aelin.
charisma saving throw, please.
My favorite.
Correct.
Is this in here with the Bane too?
This will be with the band.
It's with Bane!
Did any of
They
us
have
have any
something that
other
would-
bonus dice roll or anything? I don't remember.
No, that all got wiped out.
Stop it. Roll high. Fuck!
Is this a spell or magical event?
It is, so you get a roll
I
an
get
advantage. You can choose to fail this if you'd like.
Mage Slayer.
That's a little.
Aelin also has to roll for.
Sorry, it's been a day.
Down with the system. I like your plan.
Aelin succeeds his own saving throw, but he is choosing to
Coward.
fail. He's choosing to
Well,
fail.
we can't tell that he is, like, succeeding. Or,
Um,
we can't tell who's succeeding or failing, right?
If you like, actually,
Like, is there a way to tell? Or is
Aelin knows.
Aelin
knows. That's all that
Yeah,
counts.
nobody else knows who's
All right.
lying.
Did anyone roll under a 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You two as well.
I mean, no.
Wait, hold on. Saoirse might make it.
Average roll plus Bane ensured to that. So
Damn. Okay. All right. You all watch as everyone's eyes dilate slightly, and there is sort of like a blue haze that comes from the eyes and mouth of everyone here. This is like the visual. This is Aelin's visual indication that the spell has indeed taken effect. So, tell us, why are you here, Artemis?
To kill somebody.
Okay. Who were you sent to kill?
A wizard? I wasn't given a name.
Okay.
Clearly, it's all.
Who
Door.
Take a step back.
do you still want to kill this wizard?
No?
And why not?
'Cause I don't know.
That counts as an answer. Who told you to kill this wizard?
I don't know their name.
Make a.
But a cult.
A what?
A cult, I guess, is the only way I can really describe it.
A cult. Go ahead and make a history check if you'd like to try to remember a name.
are we a cult? I don't think we've ever
Are you?
discussed that. I'm asking Orlin. He's the.
I don't think we have enough.
I haven't
You have to
converted-
answer truthfully.
I haven't converted you guys to Pommet yet, so I don't think so.
-1 to 16.
16. You do remember the the name. This is someone who's usually been like the main person giving you orders. He refers to himself as Brother Valen.
Does that name sound
Does the
familiar?
name Brother Valen ring any bells?
Vaxxus, you know Brother Valen.
It does sound familiar.
Would you like me to tell you, or do you want to look it up?
Is that his main jerk, or is that something?
I would say this is a name all the members of the Fist know. They've met him at least once or twice.
How do you
I
spell
don't
it?
remember. Just spill the beans.
See that dwarf guy?
I want to check my notes and I don't. How do you spell it?
Valen.
Sounds familiar. It's still.
Yeah, I don't have that. Maybe I spelled it wrong. I don't know. Or I just.
Look, we've been left through a lot of religious folk recently. We got
It's one of the dudes that travels with your dad. One of the alleged priests of Ayun.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Balin and Polonius. Polonius?
Falanus, yes.
He was a dwarf, wasn't he?
Human.
Oh, okay. There's no reason for that outburst. Just
What amulet did they take off of her?
That was I.
Off of her,
Yeah.
I believe it was Melora the Wild Mother.
Surprised. I thought I read this down somewhere.
I think it was probably got messed up again. Former
Unless you
Mandalore.
want it to be different. Alright.
Oh, so it is gone.
It is gone. One of the magical servants removed it from your body, and someone did cast Remove
Oh.
Curse on you.
There it is. There it is. I see it there.
And she, while all this is happening, she's just kind of feeling around like, it's really gone. But where are we?
where are we again?
My mag rush. Okay, now I'm going through my list of places.
Oh, right.
Okay. Go back to where I was.
So yes, you hear the name Brother Valen. How does the Fist respond to that name?
Do
Who?
we have to roll to remember this person?
I'll say you guys know who it is. This is the cleric that travels with Kazul, Vaxxus' dad.
I'm going to tear that piece of
Vaxxus, I
garbage
told you.
apart.
Your dad gave us these bad amulets.
That's where your dad was getting them from.
Understood, Shiima, but we need to understand where the bad amulets came from or who's controlling them.
They might not even be. He might not even be
Apparently
making
this
them. He might be
brother
getting them from
Valen
somebody else.
Orlin.
We need to question my father, wherever
We-
he happens to be.
We must capture Valley.
Can Aelin,
Valen.
can you scry
Valen?
Oh,
Vaxxus'
Valen.
dad?
I have never met this person, so probably not. Orlin, as you are cleaning your armor, putting things
we
in
have
order.
items his dad has touched.
Pompous jackass.
Well,
You
hold on,
want the
something
self-cleaning
at a time.
hamburger still polishing.
Yes.
Orlin,
The
you
habit.
find the, like I said, the ruined amulet at the tip of your spear. You wrench it off, and you see indeed the ruined, what was once a very beautiful ceramic amulet, holy amulet of the platinum dragon that was carved from some sort of ceramic stone, but then dipped in silver and gold to give it that nice sheen. There's something inside the amulet.
Vaxxus, what does this taste like?
I'm not going to lick it just for shits and giggles, Orlin.
Remember, you have to
That's
speak
the-
the truth.
Yeah, that's the first time you've ignored that one.
You'd have to pay me to do it first.
I'll lick
Not
it for
lie.
science.
What'd you say?
I'll lick it for science.
He's
Can I tell what it is?
By
My
lick, by
alchemy-
taste.
Alchemy
She's a
knowledge
cat.
or something. I don't know.
Sure, go ahead and make it an intelligence check because if you choose to lick it, you can roll it at advantage.
Look, the spider corpse.
Tastes like evil.
I'm pretty sure that's how alchemists
Intelligence.
determine elements.
Element,
Yeah. Taste the radiant. Not quite certain if it's radiant though.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Through the power
Plus
of licking.
four.
All right.
That's how we're going to get a new
24
wagon.
total.
We're
What
gonna
is the
lick it.
chemical composition of this amulet?
Well, first, the rest of like these ceramic pieces have been damaged to the point where they are like slowly crumbling in your hand. It seems like some structure was maintained while it was still stabbed into Orlin's spear. Now it's like, all right, well, nothing is holding me together, so we're gonna crumble away. You taste the metal. It does have like a rusty texture inside the amulet.
Oh, there's
I
a
can
cat
also
shot.
use my alchemist's or tinker's tools.
Gotta take a
With
breath of that.
with a 20, no need.
I can bust out a tiny microscope.
You do, yeah. Ooh. You do taste like a heavy, stale, like copper taste. This is blood. What type of blood, you're not sure.
Does it smell like chloroform to you?
But it's like dried blood on a metallic surface, and as the rest of the piece of the ceramic pieces crumble away, you can see what was hidden inside of the amulet. It is a metal shape that looks like a hand in the shape of a star with a circle in the center. A shape that the rest of the fist has seen in a underground temple of the Allhammer,
Oh,
where a cult was hanging out.
that was in that place where I died and got better.
The Allhammer is trying to
Is that-
corrupt everyone
is
in
that what I was
Arcana.
Was that where I was going?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's not the Allhammer. It was a different cult thing.
With the Sumhammer?
The talk to the hand
Most
hammer.
have-
The cult of the Whispered One.
Yeah, that one. The finger guy.
Interesting. So the amalgamations are continuing to this day. Very troubling. After your excursion into the underground church nearby, I decided to go back, and
It's okay, we got rid of the ghosts.
I got rid of the extra undead that were hanging about, and I did find the laboratory where this cult was hanging out. Lots of undead experiments, but not only that, they were doing some pretty heinous things with religious doctrine, changing texts and preparing different prayer sermons, very different from what would be expected from a sermon of the Allhammer. Instead, they would preach about an everlasting realm of where death would have no sway, and the tenets would also change, encouraging to spy on others, to see people who would hold you back as heretics of the faith. Not to mention those green crystalline structures that were holding the souls of the faithful. I think that cult took that idea and ran with it full sprint, and is now trying to induct people to inadvertently worship this Whispered One through these tainted amulets.
Why did they want to kill you and Kulkras specifically?
Probably.
I can see them now. The eyes look.
Kulkras, please describe to me once again what you saw.
Well,
And he makes like a programmed illusion in the middle of the room to try to fit what you saw.
Well, every other night, this bug guy comes in and offers me the same robe.
A bug maggot creature the size of several footballs appears in this space with a giant eye where the mouth is.
We thought it was evil because it came from the mummy place. He keeps offering me this robe, but he also keeps trying to take my attention away from Ayun. And this time I finally decided to see what it wanted. And when I took it, the robe shimmered, which is why it's purple now. And I saw like weird tendril finger things reaching into all of the have religious emblems. There was like a guy like finger puppeting them. And then he looked at me. And then my shield said everyone wanted to kill me.
My guess is that you probably saw the inner amalgamations of this Whispered One's cult's plans. Whatever this object is, this creature, whatever, that is probably the source of how they're able to reach into the dreams of the faithful and convince them to do things that they normally wouldn't do. Some might see it as divine revelation, but
Why do you want us to get rid of the church demon people? Covering evidence?
or collecting.
We gave all that to you. That's why he wants you dead. You took the census.
Not only that, but I am an archmage of considerable power. Perhaps they gleamed my teleportation circle from one of you two, and he eyes Vaxxus and Shiima as he knows that he has shared his teleportation circle with you two.
What do you
How
have?
could you, Shiima?
What do you have it written in a book?
You did study within my tower for quite a long time, and that was when you started your spiritual journey. Perhaps they saw something in your mind that they wanted for themselves. My tower. Perhaps even you and your
Can it override your modified memory thingy?
unknown. My apologies. Artemis. How long were you under the control of this cult, would you say?
Over half a year, maybe.
That is quite a long
It's been a
time.
very long time.
What did the cult have you do in those months?
It was a haze, but I would spy on people.
Sounds like that week we spent at Wizard College.
What?
A peeping Tom, that is terrible. You go on.
Okay.
You disgust me. Go on.
Outrageous! Continue.
What city were you from?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Was that zone of truth? Everybody has to tell the truth right now?
Well,
She
she's not
has to tell
exactly.
the truth, she doesn't have to answer.
Ah, okay.
That's different.
What if I believe it's true? The town is, I don't have to tell you. Where's that on the map?
Is that next to couldn't give a shit?
Oh, it's on the it's on the back nine. That's where all the cults are.
What are you, George Costanza? Because you believe it's true?
What you?
The famous bard, Costanza the George. They had a short named festival named after him.
Festivus.
That's what it is.
He never did get that summer.
So this cult would have you spy on people. Interesting. You wouldn't happen to know where this cult's main base or headquarters, a place where multiple members congregate?
Would she remember that?
This would be a history check.
Okay.
They're clearly at a Denny's.
This could be
Parking lot.
this could be either a history check or a nature check. I will let you choose which
Yeah,
one.
the Waffle House.
Are we that far south?
Wow, two
Right.
episodes back to back Waffle House.
I said Denny's first.
12.
12. You remember mountains. Different from the mountains you would be used to, but that's about it. You remember.
I don't remember a direction.
You don't remember directions per se, not with the 12. I will say
Was
that
it east or west of Albuquerque?
I will say you do.
What the fuck is that?
You do remember seeing a type of black rock around. A very smooth but delicate type of material. With the 12, you would know this as shale. A very common mineral, but
Mountain surrounded by shale.
unfortunately that's not a lot to go on, but thank you for including.
If
You
you
a
have
weird
any,
guy, but not me.
if you have any,
Like a
I'll
history
talk to you.
location check or whatever to see.
The places!
Yes.
do you have
I
any
have
shale on
our
you?
talk.
Shima can lick it and figure it out instantly.
I think I still have cartographer, right? Yeah. I have cartographer, so like I could maybe recognize the location possibly.
Alright. If you guys want to find the location of
Ellen,
where
your
this
voice has changed.
of where this cult is, this is me talking to the players.
Oh.
I will allow a group ability check.
Oh.
The DC is between 30 and 100.
100.
You can all
okay, I got this.
roll,
I
and,
think 100.
and we are going to combine your rolls, but you have to use a skill that you are proficient in to try to ascertain the location of the hideout of the cult of the Whispered One. Pulling your resources.
But it's just like each individual proficient in, or like
Each individual
Okay,
per
well, I know
proficient.
what I'm
in.
doing.
If everyone is proficient in history and you all want to make history checks, you're more than welcome to, but
That's what I'm doing.
Well,
Survival,
we all have to do the
baby!
same one, or you can do different things.
you can do different things for sure.
And we're showing one dice, right? Per
If
person?
you have, correct. If you want to ask for help, Aelin will help one of you out, so then you could roll at advantage.
I can't persuade the
Can
fact
I-
to come to me, right?
You can certainly try.
I will grapple the books and squeeze the truth out of them. Now do a religion check.
Yeah, you're shaking to tell me your secrets.
We can go around the table. Kulkras, what skill do you want to bring to the table? You got a handful of clues already.
I don't think animal handling is going to help. I intimidate Orlin to give me
Gosh, that was bad.
Well, you know what? I'm proficient in survival. What was in the area around this shale?
Oh, wait.
mountains.
I don't-
Hey, you gave, alright, Shima got advantage?
Is everyone alright with that?
Yeah.
Okay, then Shima has advantage.
What did you roll? What skill did you choose?
History.
No, Vaxxus, since you already rolled with advantage?
Oh, I roll with advantage?
No, I'm just asking, what did you roll? Was it like a knowledge check, or
I was using history because I don't think I could use any kind of charisma check for that.
can I cast enhance ability on him to give him,
Absolutely. If you have any other skills and abilities at your disposal to enhance your role, you may do so.
So what does that mean, John?
I'll cast enhanced ability at 3rd level, so me and him both get advantage on intelligence checks.
Okay.
Bless.
That's
That-
good you did that because I rolled.
Yeah, I rolled low as well, so.
I was going to say, I haven't gotten enough
Am I
information
getting
yet.
weird at that or no?
You have advantage from Aelin, so
okay.
yes.
I see. What's he giving me?
Better, not good.
Same.
Okay, better.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Oh,
use survival
that's
with the
not
basic
gonna
information we're given.
Okay.
See if
Yeah.
they sound familiar.
What skill would you like to use?
I'm using survival.
All right. Not a problem with doing that again. Go ahead and roll. If you
I already
haven't.
did. Yeah.
Okay. Going around the table, Vaxxus, what skill did you roll?
History.
History. And what number did you get?
1-1.
11.
Yes.
Or did you roll 2 1s?
No, it was 11.
Okay. Shima, what skill did you choose?
Also history, which I'm like double proficient in.
Double.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Are we averaging this out, or are we adding to it?
We're adding.
We're adding the total.
Yeah, you
Yeah. And the DC is somewhere between 30 and 100.
Yeah, we made it.
I
We'll
I
see.
got 22.
22.
And you have expertise, so it doubles your proficiency.
Artemis.
Survival
That's really good.
and 26.
26. Count Orlin.
Religion and 13.
Religion and 13. Kulkras.
Survival for a filthy 20.
The filthiest of 20.
It's a filthy. It's oil shale.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
You gotta take a shower with Dial or something after this. Get it off.
Vaxxus.
I blame the loaded dice you gave in it because I've been using them.
You haven't
That's
done it
right.
on purpose.
Maybe.
Go on cracking and get your own.
What's a trap?
Vaxxus, you remember some of the conversations that you've had with your father. He would tell. Recently, he has told you to stay away from a certain road. That this road was kind of dangerous. You shouldn't go there. Shiima.
What about that shadowy place? Those are beyond our borders. You must never go there, Vaxxus.
Shiima,
like
you
all the back
recall from Dr. Malcolm because he was also handed one of these special amulets, and he was told that a god said, "Go west from the desolate wastes." Artemis, you remember a handful of more details about the surrounding areas. There were lots of mountains. Like a lot of mountains, but you could still just barely smell sea salt on the air. Even this high up, but mountains by the sea, west of where you currently are. That's where we're at now. With Count Orlin, with a religion check of 13, you look deep inside of you, and you're. What does that look like as a religion check for figuring this out? What does that look like to you?
I was just trying to place if he's heard anything about Vecna stuff in a certain region.
Okay.
Maybe an obscure reference in one of the books he was learning from back home or something.
You have heard, maybe not about the cult of Vecna specifically, but you have heard about cults wanting to stay in very secluded areas, places where normal roads don't travel to. But close enough to a road if they did have to make their way elsewhere. Just off the beaten path, per se. And Kulkras, with a survival check of 20, just trying to piece all of this together. You also remember...
Too many stupid mountains.
You also remember that your father... not your father, but you have figured out that these amulets are giant made. These are giant craftsmanship. Specifically stone giant craftsmanship. So now you're trying to think of okay, where are stone giants here in Arcala or Terra where there are mountains? A few places come to mind, but with a total roll of 92.
Good, we got in our range.
We didn't hit 100.
No!
We're failures.
You guys...
We need to go
He
back
said
to
the
school.
threshold was from 30 to 100, so if we got 101, we're screwed.
Yeah, if it was 101...
We're overqualified for this check. We're sorry, you don't know, you're
We
overqualified.
have to go home.
Always comes back.
It's like
We
that
gotta
Gandhi
get-
thing in Civilization where the score was so high that it went back to the bottoms.
Yeah.
I went to negatives.
Yeah.
Love it. Nuclear Gandhi. I saw you guys looking at the maps. Where do you think it is?
Well, I was trying to figure out if you said it wrong or not. Because you said that the
West.
Manticore was told to go west.
Yes.
from
Paper
where
towel, you said?
they started.
I was gonna
Yeah,
go there.
from west from
From
Deep
wherever.
Light Spires.
the location on Mount Stone Giants.
Where? Oh yeah, there.
I know we've heard
Yeah,
stuff
yeah, 'cause
about
he was over.
stone or giants
Well,
in
no,
general.
you
in
said
this
he
book.
was told to go west, but I thought he was over here somewhere. Or is he over here?
Where the hell is Deep Light Spire?
But I would
Where the
Kulkras-
hell or what the
Because
hell?
I thought it was east of.
Both.
Would
He doesn't know what
Kulkras
that is. Oh.
given
Like,
our
I thought-
given
I
my
thought you
client's
said
intimate
that-
knowledge,
There's so much going on. Please, one at a time.
Hold on. Let me go back to my Manticore description.
Did I get any extra information? Because I don't really remember my dad telling me what road not to take, or if he didn't even specify.
Your dad told you to, if you do travel between Ulant and Hangeldor Keep,
those
or
are made up.
Hangelir Keep. Yes, they are. To stay north of the Salistan Hills.
You said Ulant?
Ulant. It is just west of Deep Light Spires.
Oh.
Oh,
And then, wait, and then what about Tangler Keep?
you said
Hangelir Keep.
he said avoid the Salisdan Hills.
Yeah. He says that area was dangerous.
So,
Is that before or
they
after
could be in
White
the
Nail?
Salisbury State Hill.
Yeah, I mean we did go to the Salisbury Steak Hills when we were fighting that wyvern. I don't think you were on
No, I didn't go with you. That was
Yeah, you guys fought the wyvern just on the edge of Salisdan Hills, where those meet the Geistwood. With all of the information available to you, you are certain that the cult of the Whispered One is hiding out at some of the more higher peaks of the Salisdan Hills.
And is using giants.
And he is, and somehow stone giants are involved.
And blood. Somebody.
Gonna need my bow back.
the. Maybe you should give it the second lick, Shiima. Maybe you get more information.
Just remember, after the third one, you have to eat it.
I don't know if I can do a DNA test with my tongue.
With that, piggybacking off of that natural 20 from licking blood off
I
of
can do a
the mouth
DNA
thing.
test with my tongue.
Kinda.
How many licks
this-
does it take to get the location of our cult? One.
This is indeed giant's blood. Feel about that however you want.
I've never tasted giant's blood before.
In this world, do we know if the ordning is a thing with giants?
It is.
Okay.
Actually, damn, make a history check to see if Orlin knows that.
Oh, well, now I know.
Oh, I get advantage because I'm still in hands. Ooh, natural 20. I don't need to roll the second one. 24 total.
Yes, the giant. There is a giant ordning in Arcala and Terra as a whole.
Are frost giants higher than stone giants?
They are.
Guys, you aren't going to believe this, but I outrank these guys.
Well, then they should totally
That's what
listen
you
to whatever
always
you
say,
say to them, boy.
Technically, you would be considered giant kin, which is way at the bottom of the ordning.
They don't know
You're
that.
not. True, but you did lie to them.
My insight's not going to pick that up
That's right.
unless I do a roll on it.
Yes,
Orlin's
Artemis.
a giant.
No, it was just out of character.
I need
Insight
my bow
What
back.
if you believe that? He's telling the truth to
Honestly,
himself.
That is
Yeah.
in line with my ego.
absolutely.
4, you're screwed.
Man, this dice is terrible. Was it garbage can?
That bad, huh?
I haven't rolled a
What
double
does that mean?
digit yet.
You have to train it.
I was like 5 rolls. What do you mean I gotta train it?
You have to train it.
Look, I know I gave you that animated thing for training your dice. You better watch it again and do it.
What, are you going to throw it in a cup of water and hope for the best or something?
Yeah.
I
That's
love
one of it.
I love those stupid videos.
Son
of a bitch, touch my dice.
Archmage Aelin speaks up. Well, it seems that this cult may have originated in the Salisdan Hills. If you believe that there is stone giant activity, I actually do know.
He's like,
where,
nope, never mind.
I actually do know where I could potentially teleport you if you wanted to go after them.
I was gonna. Can you like reverse teleport us back? Like, can you do residual magic on where they teleported from?
Unfortunately, even with my abilities, I cannot. But now that we know where they are, potentially, I can teleport you nearby.
Oh.
But if I were to do this, what would you do? Like, what would be the point?
Well, considering our long rest was interrupted, probably die.
Well, they tried to make a heretic out of me, so I'm probably gonna be
slept
punching
in a long
stuff.
time, but I go to sleep one time and this happened. And I didn't even get to finish sleeping.
Take your Adderall, Shiima.
Look, my people have already freed another place from the lower giant place. Now it's time to get up on the tier.
How about this?
I think sleep is in order first.
I was going to ask about the pods.
How about this? It is just past midnight. Why don't you all have a good night's rest? If you want, you can make use of my quick sleeping rooms, where you can get the benefits of a long rest in but a mere hour, but that is up to you. However, dawn will not be for several hours. If you do have magical items that require the assistance of dawn to replenish their magical energies. So the choice is up to you.
How often can we use the pods? Is it once a month?
Once every 24 hours.
Okay.
And I just had that room refurbished. There's plenty of beds for everyone, as well as privacy curtains for those who feel that they need.
And you guys broke it.
Can we pick their pockets of the passed out / dead people?
Oh yes, by all means. And
We're robbing your
anyone,
friend.
I'm just looking for information, I swear.
anyone who wants to pick the
Whoa, this guy's got a lot of information.
It's very shiny.
anyone who wants to pick the pockets, you're more than welcome to do so.
Where's rummaging through them? Oh, let's see what the Orlin's adopted.
Just kind of backing away and letting them rummage the bodies of her not companions.
That's it,
She
you know these
doesn't give a shit.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, we're robbing your dead friends.
Ask Artemis while I'm looking through pockets. Do you even know any of these people?
You're halfway into their trousers. Do you know
Yeah.
these guys?
Exactly.
I feel like you're getting a little too familiar with them, and I'm not.
I'm just trying to figure out who they are.
Your
How much
story
gold
is
did I
so
find?
strange. Can you give me a hand with some of these?
Alan, did you take any fun weapons or anything?
Not yet. I wanted to leave everything as it was for you
Are we
because
still
I
bound by
wanted it on.
truth? Are we still bound by truth?
I'd say it's worn off
Aelin always.
by now.
Do I find any actual hints?
Way
about
more
who
wary
these
of
people
Aelin
are
now.
or anything? I rolled 15. Yeah.
None of these individuals carry any gold.
Whack.
It seems like this may have been a potential suicide mission.
Oh man, you guys were in a pyramid scheme. You guys don't even get money.
You do find a handful of +1 daggers.
Boring.
Some of the magic users
Yeah.
have +1 quarterstaffs or various +1 to spell casting staffs, but that's about it.
Can I toss out my boring dagger and steal a +1 dagger?
Absolutely. You find one. It has a curved blade with a little skull at the end of its handle. And then you find another one with the same stats, but it just looks like a plain old dagger. Your choice.
I'll take the normal look.
Figured.
While she's robbing the dead, I'm gonna go around with you and start chopping the amulets in half.
All right. You chop the first one in half, and then you remember that there is a blowback.
Oh yeah.
The first when
One of them's gonna knock you out. Oh yeah. That's
Orlin takes his hand axe, smashes an amulet, and there is an immediate blowback of a necromantic energy as Orlin suffers 7 points of necrotic damage.
You absorb elements to take him. Oh no, necrotic again.
Why don't you let me handle that?
Orlin's in there. Ow.
Can you put these
Ow.
in like a sphere of protection and then kill them?
Of course.
So that we don't have to deal with this?
There are many corpses here. Does anyone have the means to speak with dead? Perhaps you can glean more information.
I don't think so. I'm not that good of a wizard yet.
Vaxxus, as all of this is
Best I
happening,
can do is spare the dying.
you recognize
Or,
one of these people.
Aelin can suck it.
You recognize one
You're
of
sitting in the
these.
corner insulting him.
Go ahead.
I can gentle repose a bunch of them. I don't know.
Nice. You recognize
That's
one
best
of
I
these downed cultists. You see the familiar face of Finalis. The female elven figure who was palling around with brother Balin and your father, a presumed cleric of Ayun.
I ignore Aelin when he asks, but I don't have any spells right now. So.
If you want, you could say that you've had a short rest this whole time. Up to you.
You're the boss.
Halo taps you on the shoulder. There's a spell slot. Blessed warlocks always running out. Have one of mine.
This is my tower. Down here, I am God.
I was busy using all my spell slots trying to kill Orlin.
Yeah.
What do you want? I will ignore Aelin when he asks, and I'll just kind of walk over and cast Speak with Dead on Finalis. Is that how you said it?
Yes.
Fatalis?
Dallas.
Finalis?
It looks like Finalis died from electrocution.
Your favorite.
Shocking.
Vaxxus, you walk over to the body of Finalis and you cast Speak with Dead, and the body rises slightly and then falls to the ground. Make an Arcana check.
Well, that's never happened before. I should just throw your dice. Arcana 19.
Oh, you do have advantage for another hour?
Oh shit.
Still 19.
19. You feel that the magic has definitely taken hold on this corpse, but the only reason why the spell would not be working 100%
They're
in this
not
way,
dead.
they're probably alive somewhere else.
These pieces of garbage.
Maybe alive somewhere else.
Are you having a problem there, Vaxxus?
Are your spells limp?
I've been drinking. I think I'm casting the wrong spell here.
Do you need a blue-colored energy drink of some kind?
Balls?
Is that some new kind of incursion or thing of salts or something you're talking about?
And she got it. No. I see that you're trying to cast Speak with Dead, and it doesn't seem to be working. Just
Hi, Clippy.
I was gonna say, I see you're casting Speak with Dead. Would you like help with that?
Don't watch him while he kiss.
now I'm just gonna watch Honda now.
I'm just a little rusty. Maybe I'm casting it wrong. I don't know. It's just not working.
There are, well, the cult of the Whispered One loves their necromancy. They probably made a necromantic clone of themselves, died, and I have returned to the source of their clone.
Are you a clone?
I hope not.
Are you a clone?
Hope
You
not.
died.
Remember dying?
Okay, everyone who is a clone, raise your hand. Aelin raises his hand.
I knew it.
You raised me!
And we raised you better than this.
Now I know where I get it from.
Saoirse might be. She's been back from the dead like 50 times.
Where is that free Sunday?
Well, Artemis, my invitation extends to you as well. If you would like to rest off these weary months that you've had, you're more than welcome to do so. But these adventurers, this fist, they seem to get shit done in one way or another. And if revenge or retribution is something that you are looking to find, well, perhaps with this group, you might just find that. But please, think on it.
She will. But the first thing she's going to ask him whether or not she still, wary as all hell, but she just kind of looks really sad. Is like, are the dreams going to be gone?
Aelin takes a look at you, and you feel this connection. He's not looking past you. He's looking through you. Almost like he can see something. And you see something back. Aelin has been through some shit. You don't know what. You don't know how. But on some level, you can sense that an understanding. Probably not.
I don't want to be made to do that again.
If it's any consolation, neither do I. As much as I argue with Orlin and hate his guts sometimes, I would not wish him dead. It's just sometimes there are things that we can't control that are just beyond our control, and you have to learn to live with it.
The bug was a good guy?
What bug?
The one who gave us the robe.
Kulkras sees things we can't see. Just ignore him sometimes.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Aelin casts level 12 sleep on the entire party.
Mage Slayer.
With me and Shiima's counterspell combined, fight it back.
I'm not gonna cast about sleep. I'm fucking tired.
True wizard war. One by one, individuals of the Fist and visitors find their way up the tower. Artemis, this tower that you find yourself in has no windows to the outside world, but everything in this tower is so immaculate. Everything's different than what you're used to. Everything is metal, not stone, just hard. Like even the steps of the tower themselves, like you can hear the thick metallic thud beneath your boot heels.
She's having fun listening to the metal sound when her heels click.
There is an echo. Various just like elaborate things that aren't made of metal, tapestries, for furniture. I think you walk past a 3-tiered magical library of sorts. Eventually you find yourself, you all find yourselves in the sleeping chambers, a large 30-foot circular room with various beds. No bed sheets, but you do see that there is some like magical element to them. It seems that like no matter what, you're gonna be comfortable on this bed. At first, you're a little weary, but as soon as you sit down on one, you're like, this is the most comfortable bed that you've ever been on.
I'm gonna opt not to use mine because I want to get my at dawn the charges back. So.
Okay.
I mean, at dawn you'll
We
get it
can
back
use
anyway.
the pod,
Yeah.
but just hang out till dawn. Have a chat.
Vaxxus likes to sleep in anyway, so he's gonna.
Though he doesn't have to.
Before I get in my pod, I'm gonna cast.
How many more hours of sleep do we need? Like,
Well,
how far through the long rest were we?
I was gonna say we probably gotta start over.
You'll probably have to start over at this point.
But then how many hours till dawn?
Well, it's
They said
only
it was midnight.
it's only midnight, yeah.
So like 5-ish maybe.
5-ish hours, maybe 6.
We'll wake up at 8 instead of 5. It's fine. It's a late day for it.
Yeah, slept in like 2 days.
We haven't slept in 5 sessions. It's only been 2 days.
Still true.
Before I get in my pod, I'm gonna cast air bubble on me and Shiima.
Just in case.
Use up my spell slots.
Alright. Is there anything that anyone would like to do or discuss before a long rest is attempted?
Alright.
Tempted.
I'm gonna give Orlin the middle finger, but I'm gonna cast Death Ward on him before I go to sleep.
Alright, everyone. Sleep okay. Orlin, don't get possessed by the electric snakes again.
Yes. Check my pod for snakes.
So you can get that for 8 hours, but I think most of it will probably wear off by the time we leave.
Appreciated.
One by one, you all find yourselves eventually drifting to sleep. Artemis probably has the longest tossing and turning before eventually slumber finds you. Vaxxus.
Not again. Yep. That's
We
me.
now have to fight the entire multiverse.
Well, they better get in line.
The Whispered One comes to you in your dream.
Yep.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
So this is awkward.
Yes, you nearly made me kill my own sister. That was quite fun.
I'm not going to lie, I was amused, but I had no such dealings. That was my cult's doing, not mine.
Well, perhaps you could tell me a little bit more about your cult so I could have a friendly, non-violent conversation with some of them.
That zone of truth really did wear off. No matter. My cult has been quite bothersome as of late. It seems that after my ascension into godhood, true godhood, I cannot converse with my congregation as strongly as I once used to. Being so far away from them.
You're saying these amulets aren't your doing, they're your cult's doing?
Well, probably inspired on some portion of my attempts to, well, yes and no. I did not directly tell them, hey, this is what you need to do. But I did lay the groundwork centuries ago, back when I was aspiring to be a god. I partitioned to every sphere of magical individuals that I could, from different worlds. Arcala, Greyhawk, Teldore, the Forgotten Realms. Eventually, one succeeded in elevating me into the godhood that you see before you. But since then, I guess everyone did either they did not get the memo or they just want to vie for my individual attention. I don't play favorites. Not like that. Not anymore. So what my cult does, I have no say. But it seems that they are trying so hard to get Daddy Vecna's attention. And for that I do apologize that you were directly involved.
So you're saying it was one individual that caused us to attack our homeland, and to make the whole continent decide, hey, we're enemies of the state.
Now here's a little something that I know that you don't. That broadcast was only done in vents. The whole world still thinks of the Fist as heroes of the realm. I think my congregation on Arcala really wanted to reach out to me. Really wanted to get my attention. And they were going to probably do so, if I had to guess, during the Dua Luna solstice, which is in a handful of days. But one of your members, clever little Kulkras.
I'm here too.
Oh, hi. Hello. What? Back to your own dream.
Away with me.
That is the power of a real god.
I still see you.
Blindness. On all of your eyes. All 27 of them.
He brings back the ever-smoking bottle, puts him in your drink.
You're in the ethereal plane, I can see you.
But one of your party members were able to see through my cult's plans, and they wanted to act a little irrationally. They wanted to bury the lead before they could unveil their master plan to the rest of the world. That's probably why they made such an announcement in Vents. To make you run away, to tighten the noose, so to speak. But if you want to do away with my congregation, you're more than welcome to do so.
Yes, I believe they need a little change of management, if you catch my drift.
And I will allow this to happen on one condition. You will not defy me any further. It is by my will that you continue to live as you do so. So no more shopping around for other patrons to take my place. No more ignoring your duties. Find a way to get me out of this godforsaken dimension, and I will bestow upon you any gift that you want. Go back to the land of the living? I can do that. Bring back your lost love. That and more. Death is kind of my whole thing. So,
I actually had a thought that left me, but continue if you're going to say anything else.
so what say you, Mr. Dinvula?
I just have a question for you before I answer. So what happens if this Zeph, I'm sure you know about him, you're all-knowing and so forth. What if he fulfills his side of the obligation for Marv before I fulfill my side for you? What then? What that happens then at that point?
Well, it seems that he would get the boons first. So I guess you're on the clock. Race against time.
Boons? What, does Marv come here instead of you? Is that how it works?
Let me remind you, Marv and I are one and the same.
Ah, so one is always coming with the other, is what you're telling me.
Gross.
Indeed. Silence. Blind, silence, banish. Kulkras awakens in Greyhawk.
I don't know what Greyhawk is.
It's one of those fancy restaurants, you know?
All order
where you get wine tasting.
All order two.
But it seems that, yes, this Zeph individual is also walking a similar path to you. Why bet on one horse when you can bet on two?
All right. Well, I won't argue then. You have my word.
Vecna holds out his left hand, which you know is actually just a grafted on old one, pseudopods. And he reaches it out to you for a handshake. Do you accept?
Yes.
you like take your hand, and then the tendrils wrap around you, and you feel like this burning energy. And then he pulls you in. Don't disappoint me. There's a little gift for you at the finish line of my cult. It's all yours. And you are thrust back into your own dreams, whatever it is you like to dream.
I'm in a booze river.
Booze river!
And a backstroke.
I was gonna say it's nothing but cotton candy.
Kulkras.
Again? Alright, who am I fighting this time?
You find yourself among a similar decrepit-looking landscape. The floor beneath your feet writhes and wiggles
Oh no, it's the three worms in a trench coat thing again.
as you are in a literal galaxy of maggots, of worms, of all of that which feasts upon decay. You see distant stars, distant moons, distant planets, all writhing with the same angry, frustrated mentality of a universe of worms. But next to you is a cloaked figure.
Ah,
Hello again, Kulkras. I see you've decided to accept my boon. Did you see anything useful with it?
are the gods real?
Is anything? Ha, I won't fuck with you. Yes, they're real.
Just not these ones?
It seems that you were played for a fool, as many were. Don't feel bad.
I blame Orlin.
The gods don't talk to people anymore. They are far beyond the divine gate. It was their involvement that almost broke the world in the first place. So when gods speak to them in their dreams, well, they'll listen, even if it's not actually a god. Someone's playing pretend and has convinced many people that they are indeed divine, and have convinced normal everyday people to do things they wouldn't do. Killing, stealing, blackmail. To what end? Who knows? People in power just want more power. But with the gift that you have now, you can see through their lies, their deceptions. What else would you do with that power, I wonder?
I don't know, no one can get away with anything with me around. Might dampen the fun.
I like you, Kulkras. You are fun.
Wait, are you part of the Grey Path?
Yes. I was one of its founding members, actually.
Oh wait, I think we learned that already. Shit.
That's quite alright. If you want, we can have a more in-depth conversation. I'm on Arcala now.
Are you the drugged out guy?
No.
That would be awesome.
Wishes he was.
I was actually wondering if Otto was one of the bodies in there. I'd be like, over here, buddy.
What you doing here, friend? Check their eyes for saucer plates.
No. No, we have not met. You've gazed upon my sleeping form, but no, we have not spoken in face to face, let's say. This whole time, this robed figure hasn't been looking at you. You just see like the side profile of the hood. Like they're just looking off into space. And perhaps one of these days you can visit me upon the Isle of Lihir.
Pay no attention to him, huh? I see everything.
The shows are calling.
If you have any questions for me, you may ask. I have no quests or proclamations to make to you. You are not beholden to any sort of pact or bond with me.
I think I've had enough of those for right now.
I'm just here to enjoy the splendors of life.
Wait, are you trying to come back? Can you come back?
I am back. I'm on Narkala right now. And I'm here, in this space.
Where did we banish you to?
Would you like to know?
Not personally, but in telling, yes.
Sorry, I can only tell personally. And you are
I don't know what that
brought,
means.
you are brought like into the planetoid that you are currently standing on.
Gross.
And it is just miles and miles of worms just wrapping around your whole body.
This is what people do when they take.
It's an ugly
baths.
planet. It's a
It's a
bug
bug
planet.
And somewhere within this mass, this writhing mass of worms, you are like pulled to like the center of this planet. It's still dark as dicks, but with your
It's okay, I can see what I'm doing.
and with your enhanced dark vision, you can see through the veil of darkness. You find a hollow core to this planet, and sitting in resting in the center is indeed that maggot thing that was originally banished, but now it is inert. Like, it is resting, it is sleeping, it is not active in any way, but there it is. And the walls sort of like pull you in, worm by worm. And these aren't like giant worms, this is just like small, tiny ass worms, just pulling you into this wall of other wormy flesh. And then you are brought back to your own dreamscape, wherever it may be.
Cotton candy.
Artemis.
Oh god.
What does Artemis? What has the dreams of Artemis been of late?
I mean, besides all the cult propaganda?
Probably the cult propaganda. You dream of different perspectives. Every animal has a different form of vision. Spiders see like 8 to 16 different just copy pastes of their environment. Feline creatures see different shades of color. Canines see less colors than others. And you're just like seeing different perspectives of what you've been up to for the past number of months. A fly on the wall, spying on conversations of people like, I don't know, I don't think I should be doing this, but, you know, God says that I should totally embezzle. Like, if God wants me to embezzle, then I totally should. Another scene changes, and you see like a scene of where a child is holding a butcher's knife, and they had just killed their parents. Sorry, Mommy. The Dawn Father said you had to die. It's like over and over and again, just witnessing all of these atrocities. But there's something that pulls you. What would you say is something that guides Artemis out of a nightmare?
Maybe her siblings, at least at first, like, it would transition from that child murdering their parents to her thinking of her, I don't know, whatever sibling it would be, and by that it would transition into try and become a more happy memory. Because she was taken from her family, she misses them. Those were the happier times.
Wandering through the dark memories, you find yourself wandering aimlessly through a darkened forest, a familiar forest, with familiar faces, gentler, kinder, happier. And then you start to focus on that, and you just find yourself frolicking through the woods with peoples whose heart isn't filled with malice or greed or jealousy or zealotry, but just love and kindness and a exploration of the natural world. And your gaze goes upwards to the starry night sky. And slightly more than your family, it's the image of the starry night sky that gives you this more unique, serene feeling of comfort. Not quite understood, but it is nice. And for the rest of the night, Artemis's dreams are foul no more. And that's where we're going to take a break. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. Don't forget to check out our Patreon over at patreon.com/undergroundinitiative. For every 10 patrons, I'll wear a wig. For 20 patrons, someone is going to win a book. For 30 patrons, you get puppets. Enjoy these announcements, and we'll see you in a bit.
You're not overqualified to watch us.
Get your brownies now.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast program to bring you these interdimensional announcements from the Underground Initiative. We would like to offer our thanks to the people and organizations that help make the Underground Initiative what it is today. Some of the music you're hearing in the background comes courtesy of Midnight Syndicate. These horror music pioneers can be found on Spotify, iTunes, Ask Alexa for Midnight Syndicate, or at their website at midnightsyndicate.com. A big thank you to the one, the only, Kevin MacLeod. Check out the amazing works of Kevin MacLeod, a full-time composer who has published over 2,000 works of musical genius, most of which he's made available for others to use using the Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. His work can be viewed on YouTube and incomptech.com. Thank you, Irutan, for letting us use your music. This amazing savant of Celtic and medieval melodies can be found on YouTube and irutanmusic.com. We would also like to thank Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, and Bethesda for having such iconic and impactful music, as well as allowing for fans to utilize said content in productions like these. Please keep in mind that this is all fan-generated content and is not sponsored or endorsed by Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, or Bethesda. We just really enjoy their content. A big shout out to Derek and Brandon Feitcher. Their amazing compositions can be found on YouTube under Fantasy and World Music by the Feitchers, as well as iTunes, Bandcamp, Amazon, and Spotify. Go check them out. Stringstorm does music, voice acting, sound effects, and more. There's a lot of creative symphonic metal music on their YouTube channel, and most, if not all, of their songs can be purchased at store.stringstorm.info. Various artists and animators were vital in bringing the Underground Initiative to life. We would like to thank Edvartigo, who can be found at twitter.com/edvartigo. Sunzaki Kojika. Check out her artwork and content at twitch.tv/Sunzaki Kojika, and CJ Emmanuel II. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
It's a long break. But not for you, because you're back now.
Indeed, you are back. Welcome back. So,
My back.
immediately my back started to hurt again.
Oh,
I'm back, you're back, my back.
don't put that bad look on the rest of us.
My neck.
My
my back. You know the song. Anyways, a long rest is concluded here in Aylin's tower. Various dreams, good, bad, intrusionary or not. The Fist gains, and Visitor, gains the benefits of a long rest. Vaxxus,
Yes.
make a deception check against the Whispered One. You would be so kind.
Fuck.
What do you get for talking to her and breaking? There, keep your mouth shut.
Oh,
Your palm grows hair.
sometimes you're obligated
When
to
you
talk
lie-
shit, assuming.
When you lie to the source of your power, you're gonna have to make a roll to it. For it.
All right.
It's okay if you roll high.
I don't have Bane against this, do I?
Against this, no.
So you can go through. Ooh, let's go. That's not bad. That's not
It's
bad.
almost not bad.
Sorry.
25.
25.
That's pretty good. But he probably
You know
has
what?
A lot of bonuses.
You fit.
I'm not gonna say that you got one over on the Whispered One, but you don't feel that cold sensation that seems to be dragging you down. For the time being, Vaxxus, you are no longer Bane.
Hey.
It'll be back.
Yeah, I'll take it for a whole episode. It'll be back, like you said.
It'll be back for the combat episode.
Morning greets you, not with sunlight, because there are no windows here in the tower. Instead, spectral servants of Aylin greets you all. There will be food served in the kitchen. Just letting you know, and then they move away.
It takes some time to resummon Nilrip.
Oh,
Ooh.
not that thing.
Not that guy. I hate that guy.
I can use mag for my components, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Be like, hey, I stole that first.
I think that's the first time Orlin's used the spell as component, or that as valued components.
What does the ritual look like as Orlin re-summons his familiar?
I think since it's like a blood bond thing, he's using the mag and like little traces of blood are coming out of his like eyes and mouth and ears and stuff and forming into this mini Orlin.
Gross.
Yes, it is.
With 10 minutes later, after blood is sucked out of the facial orifices of Count Orlin Trinette, not a lot.
Thank God
Just like a small.
Thank God he specified the face.
Just a little bit. Like things like red-colored sweat is.
Yeah.
But it all congeals into a miniature, impish version of Orlin. Same facial features, but red skin, skinny-ass body, tiny bat wings. Wah! Hey, boss, I'm back!
How are you feeling?
Oh, better than ever. What happened? Did I miss anything? Did we give that cultist what for?
Kinda.
I'll take it.
We're halfway across the continent now.
Man,
Wait, when did he die?
Was it at the theater or was it when we were fighting
I didn't die. I took a nap.
When did he
Let him
die?
believe it.
Nick was at the theater.
Yeah, we were fighting the
Yeah.
the gnome bard, I think it was.
We beat them up,
No
and
bird.
another wizard guy came in and stole the body.
Ooh, spoils of war
Right?
taken. But no,
They're
and
ninjas.
can't win them all
I can't.
yet. You can. Oh, that's why you're the boss. What's everyone else doing for their morning routine?
I'm still sleeping while somebody gets me out from under the container.
Nilro comes up and starts pulling
Don't do
on
it.
your horn.
Don't do it.
He's invisible though.
You are the reason why boss didn't get his spoils.
I'm gonna try to snatch
Make an athletics check at disadvantage. Roll for Nilro.
He's a lucky wee man. Your dice are cursed. That's a nat 1, bro. That's a nat 1. I haven't rolled higher than a 7 on this thing.
You want to trade dice sets?
Oof.
Could be close.
You got a dirty 20?
Ooh.
I don't know where he's at.
You don't know where he's at. He's invisible.
Hurry, you little shit.
Eventually, everyone finds their way to the kitchen/dining room area. Long hall, banquet style wooden table, elaborate gold encrusted wooden chairs and whatnot as ghostly special servants bring out various platters of cooked breakfast meats, egg, sausage, bacon, that's the sort of deal, biscuits, etc. At the end of the table sits Aelin, and he's just slowly picking away at pieces of bacon. Ah, good morning. Come, sit, eat. So, what is the plan?
I had to double check that dice just to be sure there were double digits.
Yeah, see, they do. Some of those 20-sided that are 2 sets of 10.
Here, let me see it.
I have a question. Did I get my Voyager staff back?
Yes. Everyone got their items back except for the Everspoken bottle. That's the only
It will
thing-
never return. It's gonna be Orlin's lifelong quest to get that back.
A non-common magic item that I could probably get in like any shop.
We're all out. It's really weird.
Well, just to get the ball rolling, I say we teleport in and start punching.
Teleport to the mountains?
Yes.
We've never been there.
Punch them out.
You said you could teleport us there?
I have done a little bit of research while you all slumbered. I perused my vast libraries. There. Oh, cat.
What was that?
Oh, where did this?
There's a cat in the tower.
Where did this? How did
Is
this
that
cat get
Manticore
into
comes
the
out from
tower?
under the table?
What snakes and cats? This
And here
everyone's getting into this tower.
Here
Anyways,
comes the other one.
I did some research. There was a clan of stone giants in that area called the Shale Shapers. Now, if this is the same clan that is in one way, shape, or form responsible for the construction of these cursed amulets, that might be the best place to start. Even if they are no longer around, they have tunnels and whatnot inside of the mountain, which would be a perfect place for, say, a cult to hide out in.
We do like our what?
Yeah. What was the name of the stone giant group again?
I gotta make sure. Oh, sorry, it's not the Shale Shapers, the Shale Hollow tribe.
Shale Hollow. Is that supposed to be one word or two?
hyphen or a dash. No matter.
Okay.
So everybody's eating, but
Stone.
I don't eat. I haven't eaten since like 6 levels ago or something.
Not since 6 levels ago, so last week.
I was gonna say that was 8 hours ago.
Vaxxus, you're a perfect moment.
Yes, Vaxxus, come, eat, consume.
It
What was
doesn't
that
even
last one?
smell good, Alien. It's all magical. It doesn't even smell like food.
You're on
Not
thin
real.
ice.
I was gonna make conversation. So do you remember any of your history, any of your memories before you went against your will for whatever purposes? I don't know, to kill an alien or whatever.
Yes?
Okay. Can't to share? You could ask us about anything. We'll tell you probably.
You guys are called the Fist. So what fingers are you?
I don't remember.
We did plan that out, but we've been missing a finger for the longest time. Our friend Salic has been off on his own adventure, so we haven't really discussed that.
I'm the thumb, the most important one.
Well, I think I have to be the middle finger because I don't really bend to authority.
He's the pinky because he's 3
I
feet
think
tall.
I'm the
I will
pointer.
crush.
Extras.
I guess. Yeah, we're kind of one finger short, but we typically call ourselves the fish because we just like to punch things.
Except for me.
But
She likes to rob graves.
I pointed things. I pointed, I poked things.
Shiima's the brains of the fist, so I mean.
As we're all like
Sometimes.
Oh,
But even she makes mistakes, so it is what it is.
We tend to take the most straightforward path, which has led to being the fist.
So are you saying you'd like to join us? I mean, we're still missing a finger.
or 5.
Granted, I think Sush has kind of been an honorary fist member for the longest time. But there's only one thing you have to do if you wish to join us. You have to punch someone. I need to see it. I don't care who it is. It could even be me. You have to punch someone.
Oh my, I get to watch the initiation ritual of the fist firsthand. This is exciting.
choice.
Don't punch Aelin, he'll probably just walk in and do
I'd like to see the newcomer try.
Kulkras is never paying attention. Go punch him.
I'm never watching.
She does. She gets up and she walks over. She just kind of wells back to her seat. He never specified how hard.
Oh, to who? To Aelin or?
You all watch as Artemis gets up out of their chair, saunters over.
Disintegrate.
Again? To raise another one.
Aelin disperses in the sand,
Yeah, we
and
can't.
then comes right back. Wow, that was tough.
And we can't
You
shield.
deserve that. Anyway.
We'll work on it. Maybe we'll have you punch someone later, or maybe when the mood strikes you. But do you wish to come with us, or are you going to
Have a
stay?
choice?
I mean, do you want to stay here at Aliens? I don't know where.
Not really.
He is kind of.
I'm right here.
We'll
Know
talk
your
about
best
that
right
later.
now.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, yes. Wherever it is you would like to go, I can most likely teleport you there. If you wish to go home, that is something within my power. But speaking from experience, if I had the opportunity to set things right with things that were done to me, I would do anything in my power to rectify that injustice upon myself. But I do not wish to speak for you or any member here of the Fist. I am simply a humble third party. If you wish to go home and try to put this out of your mind, you're more than welcome to. But if justice and retribution and to right a personal wrong is what you seek, ragtag as they may be, they get results. More often than not.
And maybe you're just on a journey. Maybe you're kind of evolving and changing from the person you used to be. At one point, Orlin had feet for hands. It was kind of funny.
Like 5 minutes.
We said we never speak of that.
Yes, I remember Count Orlin Trinette back when he was human. Long story.
Human.
It's just a phase.
Change is one of those things that is going to happen to everyone in the world, regardless of circumstances. Sometimes it is against our will and against our wishes, and sometimes it is change that we can choose for ourselves. You will find yourself in a very peculiar situation where you can choose the type of change you want to see in the world. So, Artemis, what would you like?
Well, I want to get back at them.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, that sounds like the correct answer to me, sure.
What if I'm forced to be a part of it again? I don't want that.
We could go with you. I mean, we're not doing a whole lot right now.
Are we?
Our schedule's kind of open.
We do have a concert in the 24 hours.
Yeah, we do have to solve this. Concert, dragon,
Club Mask.
club mask, all within the next 24 hours.
Oh shit.
Those are all minor
Busy
details.
schedule.
You just made all those things up, Kulkras. We're not actually doing that. Are we doing all that?
Yes. What did I get this fancy mask for?
I don't know. I just thought you were gaudy, Orlin.
It's because I don't sleep in rags.
Does the club mask thing have a time limit?
It's called being comfortable, Orlin.
No, it does not. Club Mask usually only appears during the full moon, and right now you're in a very interesting time when one moon is like constantly full for like a whole month, while the other one sets and wanes and all that.
So technically, club mask is available for the whole month. Somewhere.
At night. At night, anywhere there's places of high commerce.
A whole month, Shiima? I don't know. That's kind of limited to availability, don't you think?
I don't know anything about this club mask. Really.
What's Club Mask?
We all look at Orlin.
Yes, talk to Orlin. He's the one that's very curious about going to this.
A secret club that you need a fancy mask worth at least 500 gold to get in. And it's like an interdimensional place. Very elite and prestigious.
And you say you're not gaudy, sure.
You got a mansion. I don't want to hear it.
I didn't pay for it. It just appeared. It's not like I wanted it or asked for it.
It's a generational wealth. Got it.
New money. I get it.
I don't
Off
even
of
think my
those-
father earned it. I think it was just gifted to him by some
Off of
some
those
beings or
fake
something.
relics.
What?
Off of those fake relics.
See, it was grifted to us. There's a difference, Orlin. Completely different. So anyway, what were we doing today? I don't remember.
If you
The same thing we do every day. It's time to go again.
If you are indeed going up against this cult, if they
I feel like
do,
we need to go to a chapel or something church related and ask them for information.
We can ask for
about
forgiveness from the gods
whispered
later.
one or whatever.
I
This is shit
do,
what the gods think.
I do have extended information in my libraries. You're more than welcome to peruse.
I can give you the details later, Shiima, trust me.
Would his library know more than libraries of
Make
the present.
Make
His libraries.
Oh no,
Make
he's
an
mentioned
insight
books.
check.
We'll never leave.
Not three. My insight.
Right in the middle, +1.
Okay, 5.
as a member of the Cerulean Trove, a organization that prides itself on knowledge, you also have a unique understanding that not knowledge in all of its qualities has to be like filtered for the general rank and files of the masses. The stories of like the specific inner workings of gods, even like the head cleric of a temple probably isn't going to have that information. That info is probably stored within the holy city of Vastakal, which none of you have ever been to or have any pull in.
I was thinking we might want to go to Vastakal. It is on the way, is it not? Sort of.
Well, we have to go stop whatever is happening in Vents, right? Or we just never go back there? That's how it looks.
What's going on in Vastakal?
Place we just teleported from.
I mean, you were there too, Shiima, right? I mean, I'm not
Right,
deaf.
yeah.
Am I?
You guys tried to
It
kill
seems
me.
that
What was going on though? Like,
What?
we woke up the guys.
It seems that
Just
the
And I tried to kill
claim that we're enemies of the state or whatever.
again.
yeah. So basically, you are wanted in
Yeah, I
Vents.
don't know if we want to go back to Vents.
Well,
Like,
how
we'll
are we
fight
gonna-
all of Vents?
How are we gonna clear our name? Of course we're gonna fight them all. It should be easy.
No, we're not
Are you
going
wanted dead or
All of
alive?
Vents or
What was that?
a
Are you
bunch
wanted
of
dead or
the-
alive?
either.
Probably dead.
I think the orders were specifically kill on site.
I want to describe to her that the same people that controlled you to kill Aelin are controlling the people of Vent to kill us.
Yeah, so we all want to go after
And
them.
Aelin basically rescued us, sort of. for
Sort
now.
of.
So you said you wanted to go to Vastakal instead, Shiima?
Given the prevalence of these
I
amulets,
mean,
can
it
we?
is kind of on the way. They are the city of the gods and whatnot, I think.
All right, but we want to stop the cultists
If you guys
first.
were supposedly dead, would they stop having you wanted?
No, they knew where we were at certain points.
Supposedly dead.
They could like track us.
So
They could track
here's
us
the
down.
thing: we just kind of stay on the back 9 and we'll be fine. They're not going to come after us.
I was about to say, like,
We go to the Scarred Lands then.
in a day I can change my spell to feign death. I can make it seem like you guys are dead.
We're half a continent away from
That
Vents.
doesn't sound
Can
like
I
a
like do a Arcana check or something if I think that the Vents will somehow track us down magically to kill us, or if it's only if we go back to Vents that they would try to kill us?
This would be more of an insight check.
It's a paranoia check.
Yeah.
Oh, better! Oh, yay! That's a D, right? 19.
19. Honestly, hard to tell. If you go back to events, there's probably a high possibility that members of either the cult or the local law enforcement, the guards and stuff, would still be after you. It's only been a handful of hours,
But
too.
I mean, well, what I was asking is like, if we go, or if we don't go back to Vents, do I think that they'd be able to still somehow track us and they would come to us? Or is it only if we go back to Vents then they would attack us?
Even with the 19, hard to tell.
Which one
You
of us-
also do know that Dua Luna is in a few days, and it seems that the only reason why there was such a big response to for the cult to like go mask off and be like, okay, get rid of them, is because that you guys found out about even just like knowing a little bit about their plans. So they're doing something big, presumably on Dua Luna, which is only in like 2 days.
How long? Well, no, he can. Balin can like teleport us Like, okay, if he teleports us to Vastical, how long from there to get into the mountains could it take us? Because the mountains are just south.
Let's say a day.
That's a ways away. The squares.
The, like, Vastical and
Yeah.
the mountains are right there.
Yeah,
So-
the squares are pretty far distance.
Yeah, each square is 50 miles. If you're
But
walking,
Dinvula was in 2 days.
if you're walking, it's basically a square a day, maybe a square and a half.
I can't teleport us to Vents or Aelin's Tower because I don't have the sigil for Vents, and Aelin's sigil is not working in his place.
Correct. I'm going to have to make a new sigil for my tower.
With my teleportation staff.
We were horribly mangled that one time, Shiima. Does anyone else want to volunteer for that again?
Time.
Well, that's all it takes is one time and you're dead.
I think the other times we were fine.
Why don't you peruse my library first, see if there's any information that may or may not be useful concerning the cult or their malgamations. They were up to a lot of shady shit during the Cataclysm Age. And if you don't find what you are looking for, I would be happy to teleport you to either Vastical, or if you want to go balls to the wall,
Directly to the mountains.
directly into the mountains.
Given
Perhaps you'll find something, perhaps not.
Given the prevalence of these amulets, I don't know if we should go to Vesticle because we don't know how many agents have already infiltrated there.
My father was on his way there with more goods. For all
Yeah.
we know, Holy City, you could have 1 out of every 2 or 3 citizens.
I forget which
Think,
one.
think Vents, but 3 times as bad.
They could also have spells like remove curse to just keep stopping each other.
If we're lucky.
And if they even know.
Which one of us came to the
They
epiphany
might be
that they've been
fighting
passing these out for
themselves right now.
centuries?
I wouldn't go as far as to say centuries, but I believe it was you who first came to that conclusion.
Yeah.
Optimus, if you stick around with us, just listen to me. I'm the voice of reason around here. Just the FYI.
He's already got a buzz going
Extra
on.
doubt.
They've been passing
Oh, you'll
out.
fit in. You're fitting in just
Basically
fine.
have to fight no matter what.
They've been passing out these relics for many years now. If we teleport to Vastical, we're immediately triggered.
War events, same thing.
So we might as well kill the cultists.
Probably to stop the sauce as it's sauce.
I guess
That
I
makes
should I
sense.
do a history check or whatever for reading the books?
Sure. You find yourselves in the many multi-tiered library of Aelin's Tower with advantage.
Oh,
Because this is like steep magical world here.
oh, call that one. Yeah. 28.
What sort of information are you looking for?
If there's any, like, I guess more of an exact location in the mountains, because we have possibly 2 days of time, and I don't know how big these mountains are because we've never been there. Anything about, like, just what they do in more detail there, and possibly how many people could be there on location.
Finding the location of the Shale Hollow tribe, yes, you do find exactly where it is on the map, and you can mark that in your cartographer's kit if you'd like to aid in teleportation if you wanted to venture in that way.
Like, would that make the roll easier?
Well, Aylin's going to be teleporting you, so, but yeah. But if you wanted to teleport yourself, yeah, that will aid you. If other amalgamations of the cult, they've been popping up sporadically throughout the history of Terra for a very long time. Usually it's the very same MO. Corrupt as many people as you can, and just by like posing as a friend, posing as a clergyman, overhearing confessions, overhearing people with loose lips in bars. It's really the cult of the Whispered One is built on mutually assured destruction. I know your bad secret, you know mine. If you go to the cops, we both go down. But the ultimate goal is to serve the Whispered One, in whatever capacity that he usually wants. But based on that information, there could be secret sects that don't even know about each other, operating in different parts of the world, doing their own shady shit. So you think that this is probably an isolated incident, and they are most likely held up in a secret, secluded place far away from prying eyes. It seems that Salazdan Hills is one of those places. However, like most cults, it is a house of cards. Very easy to topple over. As far as history goes. That's, for the most part, what you learn.
Is there any information about like their actual hideout? Like, is it just, a cave or a building somewhere? Or,
all of the above. Sometimes it's a cave. Sometimes it is like a grand cathedral in the middle of a bustling town. There was probably.
I'm talking about in the hills specifically.
Once again, these books are ancient. They're not going to have information on the cult of the decade.
That's why I wanted to look at a different library.
I think Alan would have a pretty impressive library.
Yeah, but it's
does.
old though. It's old information. Yeah. That's why I was saying I wanted to go somewhere else for a more updated library.
Doing so would risk the activation of potential agents that the cult has spread out. But you're fairly certain that the current cult with the mind control and amulets are in Salazdan Hills. You also learn, all of you, a little bit about stone giants. Stone giants typically keep to themselves. They're not overly aggressive, at least they're not meant to be. But the ones that spend time outside are the weird ones, considered weird.
We'll show them weird.
Most
Most
stone giants like to live inside of their caves and practice the art of stone carving and stone throwing, believing it to be an art form in and of itself. Like, you can't just throw a rock. You gotta throw a rock beautifully, artistically, and all that. And the less artistic you are, the lower on the social hierarchy you are. And the lowest of the low doesn't stay inside the caves. They stay outside. But their view of reality stems from believing that, if we're inside, this is the world. Everything is still, everything is dark, everything, like, reality is what we choose to carve. When they're outside, they're exposed to seasons, clouds, everything. They see the outside world as a dreamscape. Sometimes they'll go outside to just trip balls, and then come back inside and then carve something interesting. But the ones that stay outside, they become weird. They become something called dream walkers, because they have chosen to stay out in the dream. And as such, they treat everything outside of their cave as, this ain't real, this is just a dream, I can do whatever the hell I want and have no, and receive no repercussions. Not only that, but some stone giants will develop weird psionic capabilities if they become dream walkers. It's probably how they were able to utilize their blood into these cursed charms.
You Might be bigger muscle wizards than you, Orlin. It sounds particularly frightening.
We'll see.
And I could probably open a door too.
You can
See-
punch him.
See, you think I'm the only one that makes fun of you, Orlin? You just heard it, right?
It's pure jealousy from him.
While Shiima is doing this research, what is everyone else doing? Is there any particular pieces of research or crafting or conversations that anyone wants to have? Does anyone want to send any messages? Reach out to anyone? Some of you have pages of sending, I believe.
I got one.
Wanna check in with Lindira?
It's probably gonna do that unless somebody else said anybody wanted to contact.
Oh, your cat's thrown up.
Yeah, it's a cat thing.
Was
Probably a hairball.
did
It's
Aelin
okay.
like
We still like you.
did Aelin like pause time still or something? Right?
Temporarily. Time is now. Time started back up once you guys reached the tower.
Man, he paused time for like 6 hours. How strong is this cat?
That's why he's tired. He's
Yes. That is how strong I am.
Yeah, I would probably use a page to contact my sister, more than likely.
Alright. What do you say to her?
What do I get, 25 words as a joke? I hope you can forgive me. Under mind control. Hope I can make it up to you. Are we being hunted?
A response comes. You guys left me behind.
I put at the end, I'm the worst.
Yeah, you are. The worst, I mean. But I'll forgive you if you apologize. I'm being detained. They're after you.
I'll just pass that along to everybody else.
Are you gonna apologize?
I only have the one sending page, alright?
Well, I would love to, but I can't use the page again. Probably have to go in person. It's up to the rest of you. So we're gonna go to these mountains and hang out with these giants for whatever reason and try to look for some answers there. So we just want to go back to Vents and just punch our way out of this.
You guys keep saying you're good at that.
We have, I mean, it's in a
Well, why don't we go back to Vince? Why wouldn't we take care of the source?
I don't know. She
So
was
wrestling
looking into
water.
the stone giants, and she's from the hills or something where the amulets came from, supposedly.
I feel like we need to sort this out before the Duo Luna.
Yeah, so if we go to the other place, we're gonna spend 2 days researching and miss everything and think that already happens.
I guess we're going to Vince.
Why do we have to go in the mountains?
Makeup gun had lines. I'm so confused.
We don't have to go to this music show thing. Is that really that?
You have never been to a Dire Flamingos concert. Of course, we need to go to the shows.
I don't care if we're being hunted.
They're only the best rock band in all of Arkham. You've never heard of them? You have not lived until you've been to a concert.
Well, maybe if we go.
I show her the autograph picture of the Dire Flamingos bin.
You see, Orlin pulls out a poster of like a heavy metal rock group with a small female horn folk rocking out on a guitar with a Goliath and a Minotaur in the background, one on drums, one on bass, and there's like pink flames and pink feathers just like decorating the sides, and just in big red pink letters in like the heavy metal fonts, dire flamingos. You also hear like a whenever he pulls it out.
I mean, look at that poster and tell me you'd want to miss that.
It's cool,
Okay, well
I
that's.
guess.
I'm just saying that looks
Yeah,
exciting.
That's what I was saying. They're cool, I guess.
I know
Note to
that's
Vaxxus.
my kind of
Burn.
excited, but if you guys like it, sure.
We go kill cult people, or we go watch a show and possibly get killed while we're watching the show.
What could be more entertaining than getting into a giant fight at a rock concert?
Mosh pit.
Mosh pit, yeah.
How much damage is that?
Yes.
By being unclear about the order of events, I said I think we should go fight the cultists first before we do anything
Well,
else.
I kept saying.
I think we have to go to the
You guys-
hills. This fight, I don't want to just teleport right in, but I think we have to.
I can
Because anywhere we go, people are probably going to try to kill us.
teleport you a little ways away so you can plan of attack.
Well, I mean, we don't even know exactly where in the hills their hideout is.
Where in the
We gotta
hills?
Get there. And
Do I roll something for that after hearing that, or do I not know?
Go ahead and roll a history or nature check, your choice.
You get thrashed in the mosh pit and take 10d4 bludgeoning damage.
This is like, I remember
10d4?
closer to where it was.
Not for me.
What
You made it correct calendar for sure.
You did roll a 28 for your last nature check. Oh, sorry, a 26. So
Survival, but
I
That's
suppose
a nice way to.
come on, you piece of shit.
As part of my information gathering, is there any info
AI
about
roll.
what the stone giants might be?
I know
or
nothing.
anything?
I know nothing.
Unfortunately, no.
Figure it out, yes.
What was in that one? No, nothing.
You know, a good night's rest is beneficial and can be off-putting at times. So, I think Artemis is probably trying to repress it a little bit.
We're talking about going straight to the lion's den, and I am stressed.
All right, well, Shiima, what do you propose? I'm all ears, and I will just let you make the plan.
I'm picking some magic-related stuff, but I mean, I can make us invisible. Possibly, I'm not sure how many people I can do it.
Do you know how loud Orlin and I are? Even when we're not talking?
Trace, if that helps.
That very much would help, yes. Unfortunately, reading these books about the stone giants and stuff didn't really help me in terms of fighting them, but I have this new longbow of giant slaying, so I'm okay, hopefully.
What would you like to read, Kulkras?
I wanted to make an Arcana check to see how the cultists may be utilizing the stone giants' work. Since I know a bit about giants.
Sure. Make an Arcana check.
15.
Does he get advantage too from the library?
Are you using the library?
Yeah, I was using it.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and use advantage.
The first one was 11. I used the fancy Mocha Kraken dice. You failed me, so it's still 15.
15. Hard to tell exactly. The cult is a necromantic cult on top of everything else, you know, with their megalomania. You know that like most magical creatures, they went into like a long extended hibernation during the arcane drought. Stone giants probably did the same thing. It's possible that the cult probably found these giants while they were hibernating, and then tried to take advantage of them in one way, shape, or form.
I got nothing.
Perhaps Artemis can help us find their location once we're actually in the hills. So maybe we can just head there and hope for the best.
Yeah, tracking's a bit easier when you're on location.
Yeah. I guess we gotta go to the hills.
All right. With spells and weapons prepped, items. Oh no! Oh no!
I'm picking spells as fast as I can.
Bro, I'm about to cast. Wait!
Wait, hold on. Go. Get up.
Alright. Aelin prepares a teleportation spell. I will teleport you a handful of miles away from the stone giant's camp. This will give you an ample time to come up with your own plan of attack. Best of luck, members. Artemis, are you accompanying the Fist for this venture?
Yeah.
So anyway, we started swinging.
Aelin casts calm emotions on you.
She's so deaf, this doesn't work.
Because sometimes
Can't
it
say
sounds
next on you.
It's okay if you want to be afraid to be removed of fear. I hear Orlin might have a substance that can assist with.
He's like halfway through it. You want to go?
know if that would work on someone who was raised in the Feywild.
One way to find out.
I don't know if I'm ready to share my stash with you yet, but I do have a druidy item that if you're accompanying us, it might be cool for you. I have a staff of mushrooms.
He produces this staff. It is like a shepherd's crook staff, but it has like near the end just like really small mushrooms that are growing out of it. Looks magical.
She takes it. Like, okay.
It looks like a thing.
He's created
Looks
it, so
like
it
a
should be
thing.
on there.
Staff of mushroom.
It's a staff of mushrooms plus 2 in the inventory.
See, no need to be nervous. You've been here a whole 5 hours and you're already getting gifts from us.
Yeah, okay.
That's the spirit.
It's fucking weird, but okay.
For bonking heretics.
Custom magic item. Bonk of the heretic.
That would be a pretty funny name for a sticker.
Alright. Aelin finishes the teleportation spell. Alright. Best of luck, Fist. If you ever need a way back and you cannot teleport here yourself, just send me a message and I will send something your way to assist. Best of luck. May the actual gods be on your side. He slams his staff into the ground, and everyone is shunted into a different place of existence, and then reappear in a elevated mountainous landscape. The cold, chilly morning here in the back 9 greets you. The sun just cresting over the horizon. Artemis, very familiar hills and forests find your vision. Almost like remembering, like seeing a place from your nightmares.
Alright.
But you know the path forward. It's about an hour and a half walk from your current position.
She just starts going.
I take a bottle of one of my booze and like this.
No, thank you.
All right.
You're not cool enough for Orlin's booger sugar yet.
Do some
She just
stretches.
expects them to start following her.
I'm gonna do some stretches real quick to get my temporary hit points.
Alright. Nilro joins in, thinking that he's gonna get the same benefits. Yeah, come on, we gotta stretch. I think I broke something.
-5 points.
Oh, he dies.
And to try and like self-soothe while she's walking, she takes out her lyre and starts playing.
Make a performance check to soothe your nerves.
I can picture Nero dies from pulling a hand.
I think Shiima freaks out a little bit and wants to do a perception check to see if like any bad creatures hear it.
Go ahead, make
16. We
perception
just got here.
16.
16. Describe how you play and how you feel when playing it.
It's an old folk song that her parents used to sing as a lullaby, and it helps. It helps a lot.
Are there vocals accompanying this, or just?
She can't sing, so she's just humming.
All right. All of you listen in to a very ethereal sounding melody. It's jaunty in places, sombers in others, but you can't help but feel like an uplifting of spirits. Almost just like the song itself is trying to tell you everything's gonna be okay.
She casts bliss.
Do you?
Do I? Hold on. How many people can
I
that
think it
affect?
lasts a minute though.
Yeah, you want to do that in combat.
It was a very
What
pretty
was that,
tune. You
perception
played
check?
you played pretty
Only
well.
8.
Only 8?
Thank you.
With the perception check of 8, you do not see.
My passive perception is 15.
You do not see a boulder that is cresting over the horizon. I'm kidding.
Shuts her out.
She's just sitting there like, do you guys see the giants? There's one just standing right next to her. No, we don't see any.
He's sitting there.
Default, because I did have to relearn how these rules work. Defaulting to the perception to passive of 15 is what you have. You do see that you guys are traveling on a fairly well-traveled road. You do see marks of like caravan wheels and horse hooves. Up all the way up here in the mountains. Definitely, like not, like that doesn't make sense. There's nothing up here, which means you are on the right track.
They stole the Jeffries.
Oh, they have to pay
We
now.
haven't seen the Jeffries in
They can handle
forever.
themselves.
We gotta go find them.
They're probably level 11 by now too.
I'll just say,
So the Jeffries to come out.
if you see this with a passive,
I'm not
15,
worried
I'm
about
sure I see
Jeffrey,
with a
but I am
passive of
worried about
20.
Jeffrey.
I think I actually
Berries will
love
protect
Jeffrey.
them.
Marching along the road, the group continues going upward on a fairly steep hill. Kulkras, you notice darting through the very, very thinned bushes and trees that are along the mountainside, a familiar pale rabbit.
Kill him.
Do you?
Yeah, it's for a change, it's an actual rabbit.
Your rabbit's back. What do you want me to do?
Where is it?
I mean, just ignore it unless you want to talk to it.
No, I'm taking a shot.
I recommend that, Shiima.
Where's that damn rabbit?
We've got to deal with the
I'm
first
in
cultist.
league with very jealous gods. Would you cut that out?
The damn rabbit. It's the
rabbit.
rabbit.
What did it do to you, Shiima? Tell me what it did to you.
It tried to steal our hearts.
Yeah,
And not in the romantic way.
It tried to kill me. I don't remember. Did it try to even kill any of the rest of you?
Yes.
When? Explain to me.
The same
After
time
you attacked it.
Yeah, the same time it tried to go after you.
It just wanted to kill me. You were just around in the vicinity.
And it's around in my vicinity, so I don't want it.
I cannot take responsibility for your actions, so you go right ahead, Shiima.
Nilrosis speaks up. Are we fucking up a rabbit?
Yes, it's right over there. Go
Why
ahead.
are we
I'm
attacking
gonna,
around
I'm gonna
it?
shoot an arrow at it,
He's
so
haunted
like
by
not to
rabbits.
actually hit it.
I am
That
kind of
speaks
curious
like,
to see who
show that
wins.
we know it's there.
So you're gonna shoot an arrow near it, but not.
just to show like sort of like a warning shot and to know that we know it's there. Yeah.
Make an intimidation check.
You're just gonna shoot it at. Be gone,
Can I
thought.
do it at advantage because I'm using a weapon?
No. Three. You try to shoot an arrow intimidating at it, but like you Kulkras tells you where it is, so you're just like, ah! But the arrow like drops, and the rabbit is not intimidated at all. It just sort of goes like it snickers, then it darts off into the brush.
Let's go.
Mission accomplished. Well done.
Good try.
What's that, newbie? No, please, speak up. Everyone has a voice here. I'm just very loud. You get used to it.
I just think I tried.
Are we going the right way?
Yes?
This was your plan, Shiima. We're following you this time.
I've never been here.
When is the marching order going up this mountain? Who's helming the?
I imagine me, considering I know the way.
All right. Who's following Artemis?
Me and Saoirse will go next. I'll be on Saoirse's back.
All right.
Nilro's invisible.
I'm busy day drinking, so I'll be in the back.
I'll probably be in the back.
Caboose, got it.
Gotta get it really
Kulkras?
started.
I'll be somewhere in the middle, trying to keep an eye out on everything.
Your multiple eyes.
Yes. To see everything. There's no hiding from me.
I just like how I'm not the unsettling one.
Now with a passive perception of 20. Good for you. You'll never get away with anything.
It is at this point you're getting fairly close to where you remember the bulk of the cult is. Do you want to change the way that you approach stealth, or are you just gonna march right in?
Once without a trace, anybody?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
for all of us, right?
That's an area, I think.
Are you decent at sneaking, or are you gonna make a lot
I'm
of noise
pretty,
like they do?
I'm pretty okay at stealth. I don't have metal armor.
Olin, should we just leave? Should we just stay behind? Because I think we're just gonna.
Yeah, as
ruin
long as
this
I
place.
concentrate, we're good for up to an hour.
You know, we can chat about life and like weekend plans or whatever.
I guess can I do a new perception?
Somebody shut him up!
You can't. I've been trying for months.
Really close to where the stone lines are, right?
I cast silence.
You're still you're still a little ways away. I'd say you're at this point you're about 20 minutes away from the
okay.
place. If you are casting pass,
Not that low.
if you are casting pass without a trace, we can do a stealth check now. But if you want to get closer, that is also
A
a
little
choice.
closer, and then I'll cast it. Because as long as they stick
Well,
around me within 30 feet, I can
we
cast
should
it for
just-
up to an hour.
Well, could we just do stealth for a little bit to get closer and then do pass without a trace, I guess?
Yeah, we get closer.
Alright, stealth checks. And then whenever we do pass without a trace, will be a new
Fine.
stealth check.
Ooh.
I'm invisible with the natural 20.
Ooh,
19.
nice.
I am
Oh.
sand.
I rolled 18,
With the-
so disadvantage, I rolled a 3.
I am slithering on the sand.
I hope you guys are ready. I haven't rolled stealth in so long, I forgot I get disadvantage on it.
I rolled an
Group
18 on my
stealth
first
check.
one.
That's what's going on.
I rolled 18 on my first one because of disadvantage. I rolled a 3 on the second one.
Nice.
Total of 4.
I think
Glorious.
I'm walking by everybody and painting
Oh,
them
so
with
shit.
sand a little bit.
We're not using
Yeah,
pass
she's
without
not.
trace
Should we
yet.
get it
correct?
in our
God.
Yeah,
Shiima-
we're not
That's
doing
what I'll
pass
do.
without trace yet.
That's what I'll do later, probably.
Holy crap, the first time I actually got double digits on your new die. But I got a
Is it
9.
11?
I got a 9. It was a 10, so barely. Barely.
We're wasting all of our good stealth rolls.
Alright, so
9 for stealth.
alright, 9 for stealth. Grand total with a natural 20.
29.
Holy shit.
My goodness.
19.
19 for Artemis,
You think
Shiima,
you were
and
rogue.
Saoirse, and Orlin.
Orlin got 4. Saoirse got 19.
Favorite terrain of sand.
If you're on her, it doesn't matter.
Jay, do I get a bonus
My
for
armor
favorite
might still be
terrain of
jingling, I
sand?
don't know.
Maybe.
You want me to roll for Nilroy even though he's invisible and riding on Saoirse?
Nah.
Okay.
Kulkras?
I've also
just needs
vanished
to
with
not
a natural
talk.
20 for a 23.
Holy hell. Why?
So many gnats today.
You just glance back and Shiima and Kulkras are gone.
I'll just be up in the front going, "Greetings, fellow morons."
We are
Giants or
sand.
Didn't wasn't one of our strategies just me and you walked into an enemy camp and they snuck around? We
Yeah.
could do that again.
That was it was like a treant or something, I think
Yeah.
it was. It was.
Good times.
I do remember that. Yeah, we just walked right up there and everybody else was flanking.
I loved it. Stealthing as best as you can. You get about you stick to the brush and just sides of the path that is going upward, this winding hill path here, and eventually you do come across a stone gate of some kind, where indeed there are 2 massive figures. Would you believe are stone giants? Tall, lanky, like dark gray skinned humanoids, bald heads, and they appear to be carrying pikes of some kind. Large pikes, especially for their forms. They seem to have various bits of trinkets and items that are just like stuck to their bodies. One has like an oversized ship's compass on one of their thighs. Another one has like a random gear sticking out of their shoulder. They're just like covered in weird stuff, and they're just guarding this entrance.
I just kind of whispered to Shiima, "I could probably convince them to let us through."
Is this... One second, Vaxxus. Is this a wall, like a city wall, or like a wall inside of a mountain, like a tunnel kind of wall?
It looks like a city wall, but it is made of like natural mountain stuff. It looks like there is like a sliding mechanism here.
I could just magically magic us a door. We don't have to go in through this gate if we don't want to.
I'm just saying it might be better to be invited than to sneak in, is all.
I don't think we're gonna be.
My God, the stone giants have mastered hydraulics.
Well, if they don't invite us in, Shiima, then you can magic us, and after we pretend to leave.
I don't think they'll let us even pretend to leave.
We
I
don't
think
have
they're just
amulets. They're
gonna
not going to
smash
let us do
probably.
anything.
What's that?
We don't have amulets anymore. They're not going to let us do anything.
Do we see if they have amulets?
Make a perception check.
Is this the way you came in and out of here? Or
That's it?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
30-20.
Dirty 20. They do. One has like an amulet stuck to like his to like the side of his head. One has like 2 or 3 like grafted onto their arms. They seem amuleted up. You also see that they have like a very glazed expression.
Do you know them? Is this one like Fred or Tim or something?
We can sneak past them. Clearly, they're blitzed. Look at them.
She did have the thought of like maybe she could deceive her way back in, like say something happened to her amulet and she needs a new one, but she doesn't want to do that.
Do people come in and out of this gate often? Do you remember?
Yes. Maybe.
Usually while supervised, but you were always supervised. Others may have come in, but usually there are someone of like high station, or maybe a hunter or gatherer that has gone beyond the gates will come back in. It's possible to potentially deceive them in some way. It's not off the table. But once you get in, that's a whole another ball game.
What if we say we brought them what they want?
Put me in, coach. I've got this.
Okay, so do you happen to know prestidigitation?
No.
Do you know prestidigitation?
I know persuasion.
Prestidigitation.
No, I do not.
She's now got 2 conflicting thoughts, and she's like, well, what?
I can use prestidigitation to make us 3 amulets. If anybody else has that, we can make fake amulets perhaps, and then maybe walk through. I don't know if they'd be able to tell if they're fake or not. Or again, I can just magic us a door in the wall and we can just sneak in that way. And
You could also potentially just find another entrance. Multiple ways to go about this.
Is Vaxxus, are you pretty confident in what you're thinking?
I am always confident. There's no time I'm not confident. Orlin, you remember I walked into the Manticore's lair? I just strolled right in there. They didn't care.
Okay, how about this? How about we'll sneak over this way, and then you can persuade.
Right,
If
back
you
to the old plan.
fail,
I like
if you
it.
fail,
Once the rest of you get caught, and then they sound the alarm, I'll pretend I don't know you like last time.
If you fail, I'll just teleport you over to us, and then we'll just sneak away that way.
Works for
That
me.
way they don't kill you and smash
What if
you.
we take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else?
Do you want me to go up with you?
If
I
you
can
want,
only,
I
I
mean,
can only teleport one person to safety.
I intend to get everyone inside unless you want to take this other plan, Shiima.
I mean, if we alert these 2, then a whole bunch more people might come rushing out to kill us. So
Well,
Bottleneck.
how about this, Shiva? The rest of you can hide in the woods, and if you see me and Orlin start to go in, everything's fine.
These giants are fools. They brought weapons to the giant ape.
While they're
That's
discussing everything,
true.
I've Misty stepped away
You're gonna be
looking for
sitting there
another
doing
entrance.
this with the big spear.
Okay, sure. Make a perception check.
Giant ape, yeah, going ape.
okay, how about you 2? If you make it through the door, then we could just. I can make my magic door and sneak in, then we can meet on the inside.
However you want to
22.
do.
I don't want to go up
22.
to these rooms.
Anyone else that wants
How
to
far
join me?
from the entrance do you go?
I can only Misty step 30 feet.
Okay. 30 feet away with the 22. There are there are mountains all around this gate. You could potentially climb over one of these mountains and then enter from there. That is definitely a possibility. You also know that there are sentries inside, just beyond this wall.
People sentries or machine sentries?
People sentries.
That's my thought, is if we teleport in, then we're going to have to be on guard the entire time we're in the city, whereas if we talk our way in, we may be able to walk around a little more freely.
said I can make
You have to
3
learn to blend
amulets
sometimes.
so that 3 of us could be like undercover with amulets.
Well, we could potentially get amulets when we're in there, and then we just fit in with everyone else.
While we're talking, I cast Eagle Splendor on Vaxxus to get advantage on charisma checks for the next hour.
Oh, it's over.
Double ones.
Done.
Now I can roll a 1 twice.
I am definitely going to throw this purple in the garbage, so it's in timeout for the rest of however.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I understand.
It's just bad luck.
That's fair.
Alright, so I could probably talk us in, Shiima, but however you want to play this.
Well, why don't we test the theory? You got any of the wyvern bones left?
I don't remember collecting any. Did you, Kulkras, Orlin, did you take any of the bones?
I believe Orlin traded those bones for giant's blood.
Yeah,
I don't know if
I
we
do
tried it
have.
or not.
I have some wyvern scales and I have wyvern venom, but I don't have any more of the bones.
I didn't collect any of the materials from them.
Well, then I have no materials for that.
Something you do for a spell.
Yeah, I was going to cast augury.
What's the specific component?
It is
Does it consume the items?
specially marked sticks, bones, or similar tokens worth at least 25 GP.
You can use mag.
Oh, I thought it was a ritual type thing, so yeah, I'll just use the mag then.
Does it consume the amount or something when you cast it?
I don't think it consumes it, that's the thing.
Unless
though.
it says consumes, then no.
No, it doesn't consume it.
Sticks, bones, or what else?
Special sticks.
I don't know if you could use
Or
the mag
similar
if
tokens.
it's not consuming it though. 'Cause
That's what my thought process is.
Would wyvern
You
scales
create- you
count as
create it.
special tokens?
What's up?
Would wyvern scales count as special tokens?
I'd allow it.
Okay.
makes sense. Sure.
Going with I'll use augury to see if talking to these two glazed over nitwits is going to do anything or get us in trouble.
What does it look like as you cast augury?
We learned in Aelin's Tower that these guys that are on the surface are kind of crazy.
Well, he's just consulting with his
Wow.
ancestors.
So like,
Yeah,
You're
this is a
becoming
little.
a wizard
this
too.
is like
well, yeah,
modern knowledge.
Well, no,
that
I know,
I'm
but
seen-
consulting.
they
I've seen
think
my
that it's
mom
okay
do
to
this
walk up and,
before.
talk to them. But
And I
we
just
learned
drop
in
them.
Aelin's Tower that
Yeah,
they're
blowing 'em
probably
first.
crazy.
It's okay.
This is
Chris.
my thing. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's okay, Crystal. Let him cook. Let him cook.
All right, you consult the wyvern scales, the dire wyvern
Cast
scales.
chips.
And you all watch as these 4 ghostly spectral entities sort of like appear from the back of Kulkras.
They just all sit there. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
They're doing this and they don't even have a shirt on. Like,
Yeah.
no.
One of these ghostly spectral entities forms the shape of Kulkras, a figure you recognize as Ilnival, one of the orcish deities that you have met. Ask, and I shall provide an answer as best I can. Ask your question.
This is a different version of it then.
Oh shit! What is augury doing?
So the DM chooses the following possible omens. Wheel for good results, which is spelled W-E-A-L. I don't know what that is.
What?
I'm reading it.
Okay.
That's a word
You
for
receive
like
an omen of an otherworldly entity about the result of description. Next 30 minutes. Okay.
It's like a divination or.
Okay. So what do you ask as you cast it?
If trying to talk our way in with these two will actually work.
That's a good idea.
A silver tongue may strike truer than an arrow to the head. As long as your aim is true, both may suffice.
Well, you heard him. Let's go talk to him. Unless no one else can speak Orc, in which case I just say, you heard him. Let's go talk to him.
Yeah, he does speak in Orcish, so.
I mean, I have like comprehend languages. I don't know if that works.
I don't know if they speak common. I guess is the thing.
No, he was speaking to me in Orc.
Well, no, I'm talking about the giants.
I
Oh.
I don't know if they speak common.
I I do speak giant. I don't know how that'll work with the persuasion skill. I'm your translator.
Well, I could maybe give you advantage if you're going to be the one talking. But I can start, and if they don't understand me, you can kind of just repeat what I said in a giant, if you want to do it that way.
Ooh, eat this.
What is it? What is it, Kulkras?
The mushroom. It gave me languages. I speak everything for the next day.
Well, I can't argue with that logic, and I just go ahead and eat it. No, I don't know what it's going to do.
You take this glitter-colored mushroom and you just consume it. Roll a d6.
It's my favorite. It could be anything. You might speak like a chicken.
Is it a d6?
You tell
Hold on,
me.
give me a...
You're the captain now.
I guess I am.
What? What can go wrong?
Loaded. Magic mushrooms. Sorry, roll a d10.
That's what I was like. I thought it was higher than that.
I thought so too. I wasn't sure.
We're about to get higher than
Jesus.
Hey, look, I still have what was it? Understand languages for the next day.
that. What does a 1 get me?
A 1.
Is that the chicken one?
Roll a d4.
That gets better.
Oh, it does.
1 as well.
Okay. You all watch as Vaxxus's pale gray complexion turns entirely purple with like yellow splotches in weird spots.
You did it wrong.
I did?
No, he didn't.
No.
This is Kulkras scolding Vaxxus.
What do you mean I did it wrong? What is there something wrong with me?
How does this help us exactly, Kulkras?
He was supposed to speak
Is
languages.
he
Now he
speaking
turned
any other different
purple.
language or anything? Or is he just still speaking common?
He still speaks common.
Is there something wrong with me, Kulkras? I can't actually see what happened to me.
Oh man, it's actually pretty good too.
Say something in what was the language he needs?
Giant.
Giant. Say something in giant. Whoever speaks it.
You idiot!
Did
need
you
a bath.
understand it?
I say that giant.
Did you understand that?
Vaxxus, you just hear jargon coming from your companions when they attempt to speak giant.
Oh, I don't understand it.
Exactly.
All right, whatever. Orlin, you coming with me to talk to these morons?
Yes.
All right, great.
It's
That
great.
says, can you understand common?
I just wave at Shiima, pretending I don't.
Vaxxus is gonna get himself killed.
Oh man. Does he know about the other part of it?
Nope.
Not yet.
Should I? Is that something I'm supposed to look up? Or?
No.
Okay.
That's
Totally
something
fine.
You'll find out eventually, probably.
Okay. I mean, that makes it better if you ask me.
Okay. Does Vaxxus saunter up to these two giants? Okay. What is everyone else doing?
I'm going
Darn.
with him.
Darn.
You're going with them?
Yeah.
He was only 3 away from clucking like a chicken.
I know.
For the next hour.
I'm scooting away to where she went
All right.
to watch from a distance and see how things go.
I'll have Saoirse stay back with
And
them.
I'll go up since I still speak everything.
I'm gonna
You still
prepare
have that?
Blade Ward, so
The
if
rest of this
he
day.
does get a fight started, I'm gonna cast that on myself.
All right.
Can't speak with plants.
Vaxxus,
No, I can't
Orlin,
do
and
that.
Kulkras saunter up to these two stone giants that are guarding this wall. You get about 30 feet away until they finally notice you, and they're like, "Oh!" In
Hold on
giant,
really quick. If
Oh,
you
in
guys
giant?
want amulets, I can make you amulets in case you want to use those in conversation.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
3 amulets are made.
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
just make those. Alright.
3 illusionary trinkets that pass for the amulets that you did carry are presented to you. The 2 stone giants regard you as you guys are now 30 feet away from them. In giant, one speaks, "Ho there, traveler! You walk upon stone giant lands. State your purpose."
Says state your purpose.
We are merchants with Kazul's caravan coming through to trade.
They look like they understand it.
Well, no, I'm telling you to tell them that.
Yeah, but
Because
do
I
they
didn't-
look like
I
they?
didn't-
Yeah.
I didn't understand where
We
this
don't
is.
have to do the back and forth. We can just assume
Okay.
that happens. Go ahead and because this
I'm
is
just
both
having-
of you make a persuasion check.
I'm just having Orlin be my translator.
I know, but this is one of those things where
You have advantage.
you do have advantage.
I just kind of lean over to Shiima.
Okay.
Really think this is gonna work? Because I don't.
Persuasion?
5 gold, it's not gonna work.
We don't need to take the bet. It's just gonna happen.
19.
19?
19.
19. Kulkras, you're just standing there.
I mean, I've been part of Kazul's caravan for years, so it's actually not even a lie.
They look upon your forms. They see the amulets that you carry. One of the stone giants says, "Ah, a worker for Kazul. Wonderful. He is here. You may enter. Friends of ours." And one stone giant takes his staff, ding, ding, and someone on the other side of the wall slowly moves one of these walls open. And on the other side, those who are still has eyes on the situations, including the three here, you see a small compound of sorts, like a little slice of green paradise up here in the mountains. You see grass growing on uneven ground. You see small little groups of people just wandering around about their day. You see children playing in and frolicking in the area. Nearby there is a priest in holy garbs preaching to
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, this is where we fight them, right?
preaching to a congregation of just nearby people, all with smiles. In the far back, you see that there are other stone giants guarding what looks to be a door that leads deeper into the actual mountain itself. You also see that there is indeed a number of caravan carts. One of them is definitely Kazul's caravan.
I have Orlin tell him in giant. Some of our compatriots are scared that you are going to eat them. They'll be trailing behind us.
I see. We already had breakfast. I'm sure they're fine. Oh, hold on.
I just kind
Are
of.
you hungry? No, I'm good.
I just kinda-
I think they're fine.
I wave back for you guys to follow us. If you ignore me, that's up to you.
Come down with the ambulance. Hopefully we don't
Saoirse
get
flies
them,
up.
'cause I can't make any more. I think we can just say they're under her. They're under
Ah, I see you have a manticore. We're not hungry now, but
Oh,
You can-
he's licking his chops. Oh.
he is. Would you mind leaving that creature out here with us?
Orlin's the only one that
Treat him
understands that.
nice.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all.
Orlin and Kulkras are the only two that actually understand what's being conveyed.
Look at me.
No, she's a necessary component of our group.
Make a. Well,
And
it
the
is
monkey
also a
comes
very important component to our food group.
Oh.
How do you respond?
Her usefulness. Her usefulness to the cult.
This is the descendant of the spiritual descendant of the previous Manticore. It is part of our group, and it is imperative that she come in with us.
Make a persuasion check or an intimidation check.
Can I give him advantage of offering you those?
Nope, because you do not speak the language.
Were they still standing
13.
outside the gate, or did
Yes.
they actually walk in?
Outside.
13.
13. One guard looks very disappointed, while the other is just like, but I'm really fucking hungry.
You just said you weren't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were fine.
I didn't know there was a delicacy.
Well, they saw as tiny appetizers, and then they saw the main course. So like, wait a minute, I think I am.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I filled up on bread, but there's a steak right here.
Salad.
Very well. Keep your morsel on a tight leash, but don't go looking if it goes missing.
Sounds like I don't need to go looking. I think they'll know exactly where.
This massive stone giant creature just pats you on the head.
You two follow us in then from your hiding spot in the woods.
Once I see you guys actually walking in safely, then yeah, I'll kind of I'll be like, I think it's safe. And then
How good are you at lying?
me?
Yes.
Depends.
You're talking to the wrong person. That's
Wait,
my
what's-
specialty.
What's lying again?
Deception.
Deception. Oh yeah.
Just
no,
in case.
no.
Never mind, I'll do it for both of us if we need to. Okay, I'll go.
I mean, if I have to, once they're in safely, I can make the ambulance disappear and then respawn for each of us. I can do it
Okay.
that way.
Alright. Orlin and Kulkras, as soon as you pass the threshold with Sersha, both of your amulets just vanish, and two more appear with you two.
I would say I don't notice, but that's physically impossible.
Steal your nerves, steal your nerves, steal your nerves. All
Just
right.
play cool.
You're unable
Yeah,
to
I think
not pay
they're just kind
attention.
of like. Oh, hey guys. Sorry we're late.
One of these stone giants sees you, Artemis,
Just kind of stupid.
and in broken common says, "Welcome, change thing."
Change thing. Pretty close.
Thanks, Carl.
Yeah, was that Fred, Carl, Tim, Joe?
Do I know their names?
Uh,
Or have they just been giant?
Yeah, sure. You know their names.
How big of a mouth?
Halfred and Gris.
I was gonna
Which
say,
one said that?
Gris.
Hello, Gris.
They remember.
Yes, I do.
I was gonna say how
Wait,
big of a fan
did
of
they
Monty
used to
Python
speak
were they?
before? I don't know. But you all enter the compound. The door, this giant stone door. There's another stone giant nearby. Closes it. It is then you realize that the stone giant that is dealing with the door, pure skeletal. Like, this is an undead giant whose only job is to control the door.
Whoa.
Dude, it looks like bones. Made
Bones,
of
big ass bones.
Somebody get this
Big,
boy a
stark,
sandwich.
white, pristine bones. Don't
They,
stare.
some are like pristine white, others are like a darkened shale color. But
Just walk
yeah.
by. Hey, Frank.
But you find yourselves here within the threshold of the cult of the Whispered Ones, deep in the Salazdan Hills. And that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
And that's when we drop the nuke.
Fireball.
Wish you had that troll jar. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Thank you, Tyrion, for deciding to join the Underground Initiative.
Part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew.
And if you want to continue supporting the Underground Initiative, check out our Patreon over at patreon.com/undergroundinitiative, where you can enjoy a slew of cool stuff. You can get access to our Discord, where you can chat with us and other community members. You can pitch ideas, talk about spoilers in our spoilers-only channel. Your names will also be shouted out at the beginning of the episode if this is your first time donating. And your name will also be included here in the credits. And they will always be there as long as the internet continues to exist in its current form. For every 10 patrons, I will wear a lovely wig for an entire session. When we get 20 patrons, those 20 patrons will be entered into a raffle, and the winner will receive a signed copy of Written in Blood Volume 1. If you don't want to deal with that, check out Drive-Thru Fiction or FromOuterSpace.com. And when we get 30 patrons, we'll do a puppet episode. And if we get 1,000, what was the crazy thing that we... Huh?
Cookie Cam.
Cookie Cam. Patent pending. We'll say about that.
With real cookies.
It's just you just chugging a bottle of hot sauce.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm not saying no, but we'll see. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. We look forward to what sort of insanity lies in store for the Fist and Visitor in the next episode. But for now, thank you all so very much for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you in the next one, and please do not forget to stay incredible.
Line.
You gave me the ugly.
Sonnenschein, ja, da muss man glücklich sein, weil da brauch ich nichts auf dieser Welt. Früh am Morgen schon zum Strand, braun gebrannt im weißen Sand, ja, das ist die Zeit, die mir gefällt. Abends kommt dann noch so ein Bummel die Strandpromenade entlang und das hat seine Gründe. Sommersee und Sonnenschein und dann noch verliebt zu zweien, ja, da muss der Mensch doch glücklich sein.